Okay. Good evening, all the dignitaries present over here. Honorable Director, sir, beloved Register Madam, Chairman, IEEE Young Professional, Kolkata Section, Head of the Department of Electrical Engineering, and other departmental HODs, TPO, all the faculty members and students. Today we gathered here to celebrate the Engineers' Day in the memory of Sir Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya, the greatest engineer in India so far and a great human being. The purpose of Engineers' Day celebration is to feel proud of the engineers of our country and to celebrate their achievements in each field of science and technology, where engineers play a vital role and contribute in the economic progress and development of a country. With this tone, we will move forward towards the lamp lighting ceremony.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सत्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते
Over to you, Shamashruti.
Now, on behalf of the department, I would like to invite Chairman IEEE Young Professional Kolkata Section to share his view.
Thank you. Good evening to all dignitaries, my friend Purishankar Mukherjee, faculty, staff, and my dear students. Today we all gathered here to celebrate 53rd Engineers Day. The date was selected because it is the birthday of legendary engineer Dr. M. Visvesvaraya. This day, every year since 1962, is celebrated as the Engineers Day in India to recognize this contribution of engineers in the development of the nation. Engineers Day is dedicated to those without them every machine would not have been made. A day dedicated to those without them no one would have to been able to fly, no one would have been able to make their home, no one would have been able to watch television, and no one would have been able to communicate with the long distance. So from mobile phone to airplane, television to satellite, everything is possible because of engineers. Every day a new technology comes into the take human to the next level to give them from basic desire to their basic needs. So we are engineers. Once Visvesvaraya said, the curse of our country is laziness. At first sight, everyone seems to be working, but in the fact, one man works and the others simply watch him. As someone said with contempt, it looks as if 5 men are working, but really only one man works. One man will be doing nothing. One man will be resting. Another man will be watching them. Yet another man will be helping these three. It seems to be a lull situation. So we are celebrating one greatest engineers day Why he is so many greatest? Because the dam built by him are still functioning even today. A testimony to his brilliance, skill, honesty, and dedication. So, 15th September, Engineers Day 2020 is quite remarkable tribute to the greatest engineer and also Bharat Ratna Visvesvaraya. He got Bharat Ratna in 1955. He was a man of honest principles and dedicated engineer. He served as the Diwan of Mysore and helped in the overall development and the growth of Karnataka. His amazing works includes the construction of Kismo Dam and its neighboring Vrindavan Gardens, setting up the Mysore sandalwood oil factory, and the founding of the Bank of Mysore, which is now State Bank of Mysore. His detailed report on the planned economy for India and reconstructing India is still considered to be the best research material by several economic planners. Today, India produced the maximum number of engineers in the world who have done wonders in the field of technology, have played a major role in the development and the growth of our nation. In fact, several of them are working all over the world in various disciplines and leaving an impact. Leading multinational companies have set up their R&D's research and development departments in India to make the most of these talents too. Whether we talk of a new age car, nanotechnology, or renewable energy for the future, everything requires vision, and engineers of the future will be doing much more than they are doing today. It is therefore important that the future engineers concentrate on their communication skill, problem solving aptitude, willingness to learn new things in order to the better prepared for the challenges of tomorrow. Basically, here I am representing IEEE. So you know the IEEE is the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Is a professional association for electronics engineering and electrical engineering, formed in 1963 with corporate office in New York City and operation center in New Jersey. Due to its expansion of the scope into so many talented fields, it is simply referred to as the letters IEEE. As of 2020, it's the world's largest association of technical professionals with more than 420,000 members in over 160 countries around the world, out of which more than 124,000 are the student members. So its objective are the educational and technical advancement of electrical and electronics engineering, telecommunications, computer engineering, and allied disciplines. So you student, you know, we have a student branch in our college. So I requesting our interested student, please join our team by a student member and make participation in all our IEEE programs. So finally, thanks to the organizer once again for inviting me in your program. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your such informative and sporting words. Now I would like to invite our respected HOD, sir, to analyze the importance of Engineers' Day celebration in academic institutions.
Okay. Engineers Day celebration. A warm welcome to all the members. Good evening to our honorable director, sir, though he is yet to come join. Honorable Dr. H.S. Mukherjee and our beloved IEEE Young Professional Chairman, Professor Day, dear faculty and students. Every year, the country celebrates September 15 as National Engineers Day to appreciate the contribution of M. Vishveshvaraya, the Bharat Ratna awardee. He was born on September 15, 1861 in a village called Mudanahalli in Karnataka. I should want to share another information that in 1876, Elizabeth Bragg became the first woman to receive a bachelor's degree in engineering, and she earned her degree in civil engineering from the University of California at Berkeley. She was the first civil engineer. A world without an engineer is just a car without wheels. How did Vishveshvaraya use his genius and his extraordinary memory? He was never late by a minute, and he never wasted a minute. A man should do any work he undertakes methodically. That was his firm faith. Every man should understand his responsibility and do his best, which is the essence of teaching. He once said, the curse of our country is laziness. National level organizations like the Institution of Engineers India conduct this event on this occasion, and their today's event name is, that is the Institution of Engineers event name is Engineer for a Self-Reliant India. The ideal engineer is a composite. He is not a scientist. He is not a mathematician. He is not a sociologist or a writer. But he may use the knowledge and techniques of any or all of these disciplines in solving engineering problems. And in addition to this, welcome to all our alumni. I am so glad to see you here. It has been more than 10 years. I think that this must be a very special and meaningful evening for all of us. We have been eagerly waiting to get a lot of information regarding the change takes place after completing your BTech courses, and also change takes place throughout the world according to the technological upliftment. As per statement of management, everything is impermanent, only change is permanent. So alumni are requested, please share your experience with the juniors for getting new horizons of their path. I wish a grand success of this program. Thanks to all.
Thank you, sir, for your effective discussion on this. Now it's a time to felicitate our brilliant young and budding engineer students for their incredible performances in different online events. It is our great pleasure to let you know that to celebrate the Engineers Day, the Department of Electrical Engineering has already conducted few online events such as Tech Quiz for the second year students, Cypher, the coding competition for the third year students, and technical report writing contest for all the students within the time span of 12th September to 14th September 2020. Now, the winners and runners-up of these events will be felicitated by the department. So, I will request the coordinator of the technical report writing contest to announce the winner and runners-up students' name accordingly. Please.
Hello, good evening, everyone. And we already have the results with us, results of technical report writing. And first of all, I will call upon the name of our second runner-up. She is Madhumita Ghosh from third year electrical engineering.
Madhumita,
Madhumita,
for
congratulations.
you.
Congratulations, Madhumita.
Next.
Now it's time to announce the name of our first runner-up. Okay, so she is Deepanita Datta from third year electrical engineering.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Clap for Deepanita.
And now it's time to announce the name of the winner. So the name of the winner is Diyasha Bhattacharjee from fourth year electrical engineering. Congratulations, Diyasha. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you, DSS madam. So now we will move forward for our next event, that is coding competition. So coordinator for the coding competition, please announce the result.
Yeah, thank you, Shamashri ma'am. The coding competition Cypheron was organized on 14th of this month, 14th September, and approximately surprisingly, 14 candidates participated, registered for the event, out of which they were given around 4 programming problems, and that lasted for 2 hours. And to my utter surprise, the programming skills have really surprised me a lot, because they have been programming in Python, C#, Java skills. It's really surprising for me to see that electrical students have been performing this kind of coding, the skills they have. Well, I would like to announce the names. The second runner-up for the event is Kaji Rostam Ali. Very congratulations to Kaji.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, and the
Big
first
clap
runner-up.
for Kazi.
First runner-up for the event, that is second position holder, is Obhirup Hajra from third year electrical engineering.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Oviru from the department.
Thank you, ma'am.
And above all, Dibyendu Dash was the first and I would like to announce that he has scored around 95% marks in the out of the 4 coding, and his programming skill has already surprised me. I would definitely share the coding with the other students so that the other students might also know. So congratulations, Dibyendu. He is the winner of the contest.
Big clap from the department.
Thanks for.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
So
over to you, ma'am.
now we will move forward for our last events performed for our existing students, that is tech quiz for the second year students. So coordinator, please announce the winner's name.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Thank you, Shamusri. First of all, I would like to thank our Honorable Director Sir and Registrar Ma'am for your presence. My heartiest welcome to all alumni present here. On 12 September, our department organized an online tech quiz competition for second year electrical students. Total 31 students took part in it, and our students performed brilliantly. It was a steep competition and 4 students got the same marks. It is really surprising for us. So we have selected the winners second and third position according to their time taken for the test. Now I am going to announce the winner's name. 3 students are in third position and they are Anish Chakraborty, Orko Prabhu Shahana and Shobhagya Das. Second is
Thank
Kishla.
you.
1 minute. So this is for Anish Chakraborty. Can you see the screen, Anish? Big clap from the
Yes,
department.
ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I am coming to Orko Prabhu Shahana. Are you there? You can see. Can you see your screen? Orko Prabhu Shahana.
Orko
Yeah,
Prabhu,
sir.
are you here? Hello, Orko Prabhu.
Okay.
Third,
So
third question, last one is Shobhagya Das.
so
Now,
Shobhako, this is for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
second is Kishla Kishore.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And
Big clap.
Thank you, ma'am.
and first is Shayan Bishas. Congratulations and my best wishes to all the winners. A big applause to them.
Thank you, ma'am.
Big clap from the department, Shayan.
Thank you,
Now,
ma'am.
I would like to thank other team members for their continuous support. Professor Swarnali Jhampoti, Professor Aurobindo Chandra, Ms. Pooja Bhatta, and Mr. Biplav Shaha. Finally, I would like to thank our respected HOD Sir, Professor Dr. Milan Basu. Without his encouragement, this would not have been possible. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Okay, coordinator of the quiz. Now we will move forward. So amongst us, our director sir, is he joined? Okay, I think sir will join. But now on behalf of the department, we have, I would invite today's distinguished speaker, Dr. Hori Shankar Mukherjee from Infosys, India. Sir is amongst us. Dr. Mukherjee has more than 17 years of diversified experiences in media, banking, and IT sectors. Currently, he is the head of the learning and development of 12,000 plus SAP consultant at Infosys. In addition to this, he is heading the Campus Connect program for East India. He completed his doctoral study in the area of marketing and has done MBA from Symbiosis Pune. He has more than 9 years of teaching experiences in B School. Dr. Mukherjee is the author of 3 books, has published 15 papers in UGC Scopus and ABCD category journal. He presented several papers in international conferences and had done consulting assignments. Dr. Mukherjee is also a columnist for The Pioneer and the New Indian Express. SAR has conducted MDP and FDP programs for institutions across the country. As a part of his current role, he has trained international recruits in the USA. His books are extremely well received and taught at the IMI New Delhi, IBS Hyderabad, among other top institutions of the country. Sir, we would like to request you to take the dais and boost up positive energy to all the students for building a prospective engineering career. Please, sir.
Thank you. So can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yes. Okay.
You
Good.
are fully.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Samashri, for the introduction. Okay, so first of all, thank you, Techno International, for inviting me. Dr. Milan, Shoikat, Professor Himanta, Director Sir, Registrar Ma'am, all the teachers, students and alumni, those who are attending this Engineers Day. Thank you for inviting me to this program. I feel privileged to be talking to you all. Right. So, and especially to the Department of Electrical Engineering, and also to the big congratulations to all the winners. Right. You have taken a lead ahead and have definitely shown a path to the rest of the people to follow this step and take it forward from here. Right. So thank you for the introduction. That was a long one. Shamashri, thanks for that. So before I start off, I had a conversation with Professor Himanta on what exactly do we need to talk about. So Professor Hemant told me about the guidance that probably you would need essentially for your engineering, right? So during your course of engineering and probably a couple of years after you have completed your engineering course and you have moved to the industry. So I will not be speaking specifically about Infosys, but these are some of my observations that I have seen over these 17 years of WorkX across industry. So primarily, I come with a business background. Although I'm working with an IT company, but I primarily come with a business background heavily into recruiting. I've trained engineers in Mysore. Mysore campus in Infosys is pretty big. And I'm regularly in touch with Professor Himanta because your institution is a part of our Campus Connect program, right? So I interact with Professor Himanta frequently on that, right? So let us quickly start off. And for an engineering graduate, let me be very honest that you do not have dearth of opportunities today. It's not necessary that you would essentially be joining a corporate essentially for work. Right, so there are plenty of fields wherein you have to work or you can work, showcase your talent, and go up the ladder. Right, so the typical way of your bread and butter style, wherein you are passing your engineering, applying to a corporate, is no more there. Right, so you don't have to be mentally rigid about the fact that the job is the only way out of this, right? So you have your MTech, you have your core, non-core jobs, you can complete your other study, right? So for example, you can go for your MS. A lot of people after engineering, they go to different countries for their MS. Improve your skills. So it gives you a very good international perspective, reaching out to students from across the globe. Right, you can go abroad for studies, or you can go abroad for your work. You can start your own business. A lot of entrepreneurship culture has been brought in into the Indian system systematically. So that is something wherein you all guys can start off. You can look in for government jobs. There are a lot of central government as well as state government jobs which are open for you. Or the last best option, of course, is to sit idle at home. And I'm sure that none of you would be willing to do that after your engineering course. But even that's a possibility. Many people sit back and probably prepare for their gate and try to clear institutions essentially for their higher studies. Now, typically, if you look at the situation currently in India, and you will see that the basic problem, inherent problem, is that there is a lot of supply of engineering students compared to the demand. Right, so there is a huge supply and demand mismatch, and the problem essentially lies is the growing number of institutions across the country. So this is the first major challenge that I see. This is my personal say in this, take in this. And if companies today are essentially looking at recruiting people, they have no dearth of supply, right? If you look at the number of requirement of engineers in India vis-a-vis the number of colleges probably in Telangana or probably West Bengal, or take up any state, right? The state itself is capable enough of catering to the number of engineers that are required in the country. Now, what is the solution out of this, right? So we as a student, we'll have to find out a solution to this. Now, the first thing before you find out a solution is for you to understand the fact is that although there is a shortage of people required vis-a-vis the supply, there is always a shortage for good resources or talent in the industry. We are always in scout or in search for good set of people. Now, what is a good set of people? That is subjective, but I will try and define that for you, all of you. Okay. And if you are a good talent or if you are a good resource for any organization, you will always be respected for that. So there is no second thoughts on that, that if you are a good resource or if you are a good talent for the organization, for your team, for your colleagues, for your peers, you will always be respected for your work, for your knowledge, and for your attitude, right? So it again comes back or boils down to the fact onto what is good, right? Good is a very subjective term, right? You cannot say it is good. Good becomes extremely subjective. So three things or a triad essentially or a triangle essentially defines, and all these corners are essentially the subject of this becoming good. So the first one that I would want to put here is your attitude. So attitude is the first factor in making you good, right? This is completely from my perspective. So the first thing that you should have for becoming good in terms of the view that your recruiter feels or your peers feel or your subordinates feel is essentially necessarily your attitude. Until and unless you carry a very positive attitude, right, you will not be able to do well with your work, right? I have seen managers, project managers, technical leads complaining about the attitude of people working with them, right? So they are separated off from what is happening in the organization. They absolutely do not know. They do not take responsibilities. They are arrogant, right? So these are examples of the wrong things that you can probably do for your organization or your team, right? And this is essentially wherein your right attitude comes in, right? And you have to fix this up, right? You have to introspect and fix this up. The second thing, of course, is your knowledge, which you are gathering from these 4 years of your engineering degree, is essentially what will give you your knowledge to step upon. So everything that you are studying in your engineering degree is just the plinth of the building, is the base of the building. You will have to start your construction after you get inside the industry. So if you feel that you have already built the first floor of your building, please break that floor off. Absolutely break that floor off. Whatever you have learned in your engineering is the base. Your faculties are working day in and day out essentially to build your foundation strong so that you can step on that foundation and you can start making the building on top of that. That is essentially wherein your knowledge comes in. So as and when your faculties are giving in inputs, you should also start building on that. If your faculties are saying something, start building on that. That is essentially when your knowledge quotient will come in. And the third, of course, is your experience. Now, of course, the experience comes with age. The experience comes with working. So what is the kind of experience that you will be getting in these 4 years of engineering? For example, the online contest that you have participated in, right? It's an expertise. It's an experience that you gather. Participation in other colleges, right? Participation in competitions, building new models, right? Or creating a differentiation for yourself is essentially what your experience or expertise would lie in, right? You will have to showcase yourself in a manner wherein your experience will matter or your experience will stand out, right? In your class, probably you will be having 60 students. Can you tell that I am Shamasri of Techno Engineering Group or the Electrical Engineering class, or I am Kazi of the Electrical Engineering batch of 2020, so that your faculties even recognize you 10 years down the line, or once you step out of the college, you are known for your experience, right? You have done something different which the rest of your batchmates or your classmates have not done. So these are the three primary things. This has to be built in. And one more thing that is very important in today's world, apart from your attitude, knowledge, and experience, is your capability of building relationship with people, right? So today we have the comfort of relationship building with the tap of our mobile phone, right? So I'm not talking about Facebook. I'm not talking about WhatsApp. These are two informal mediums that you have, social mediums that you have. So for a relationship building, if you talk about in terms of social media, I would suggest all of you to try LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn is a very good professional medium wherein you can start building relationships with people who are in your community, who are probably in the electrical engineers community, right? So that is again a very critical pillar if you are measuring success in the terms of 2020, right? So I would summarize it as attitude, your knowledge and experience, which you possibly would be knowing. And the fourth dimension that I would be adding, or the base to this, which is essentially your relationship building, your capability to build relationship. In case you are saying that I'm not too comfortable building relationship with my peers or colleagues or with the professionals from the industry using LinkedIn, you would possibly want to join hackathons which are organized online. You probably want to join communities wherein you can build relationship with people who would matter to you once you join your professional environment. So once you start working in companies, these are the professional bodies which will help you over a period of time, or you can help them over a period of time. So the first thing in relationship building that you should consider is, what is that I can offer to this group, or what is that I can offer to this particular person who is connected with me, right? So that is the first question that you should be answering, and that is how you should essentially start building your relationship with people who matter, right? So this is the second thing. Okay, so I'll be talking about things that are required during your college after you pass out, and couple of years after this. Okay, so during your college, you do a lot of things, you study a lot of things, you mug up a lot of things. So one of the three key things I will be telling you, or I will be commenting about, and which you all guys should definitely focus on. The first thing, of course, is your soft skills. Your soft skills and skills are the things that matter. Yeah, so your soft skills and your behavioral skills are things that you really matter, right? So for example, you have gone for an interview, right? So probably Infosys, TCS, Cognizant, anyone would have come to pick you up, right? And you are not well groomed. You come in a t-shirt, right? Your shirt is not pressed, right? You cannot speak properly, correct? It does not leave a very good impression on the people who are recruiting you. Let me be very honest and upfront with this. Second thing, if you look at psychological behavior of people, right? The moment there is an interviewing panel sitting in and you are entering from the door, it will hardly take you about 4 to 5 seconds from the door to the time you sit in front of that interviewing panel. And trust me or not, by that time, there is a mental decision or a bias, whether you like it or don't like it. There is some kind of mental image about you that will be formed in the minds of the people who are taking that interview, right? Look at psychology, look at any of the people who have done researches on this, and you will find that a lot of these are essentially because of our inherent biases that comes into our minds. So the first thing that I would essentially suggest you is that try and create or give a positive vibe when you enter the interviewing room. Work on your soft skills. You have 4 years with you. If your communication is not good, start working on it from today. Your engineering knowledge will help you to an extent, but what is even more important are your skill sets, right? These are lifelong skill sets. Your communication skills, ability to talk, ability to speak, ability to dress, ability to listen to people. These are some of the skill sets that you must nurture in the first 4 years of your engineering career. So my first advice, in case you have still not done that, please do that. Okay. Second one is you have to
Excuse
ask
me,
yourself.
sir.
Yes.
Dr. Mukherjee, sir. Shamushri,
Yes.
sir, sorry to interrupt you. I think
Yes.
amongst us, our director, sir, is now available. So,
Okay.
director, sir, we just started our program 6:05 sharp. Now, Dr. Mukherjee started his session, and we also completed the felicitation of students. So, sir, would you say something, director, sir?
Yes,
Are you?
but it is not good that he is talking and I interrupt in between. When it will over?
Okay,
When this
sir.
Sir, you can go ahead. So I'll wait for you. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You can go ahead, sir.
So, sorry, my picture I cannot open it in the because I am traveling. So I
Okay.
am on the car. So that's
Sure,
why
sir. Go ahead. Please go ahead.
I'm extremely sorry for being late because I have a whole day program. So 6 o'clock doesn't suit me. So I said that I'll join between 6:30 to 7. Sorry, my sincere apology to all of you. This is so good evening to all my colleagues at Electrical Engineering Department, the HOD, and my beloved students. On behalf of all of you, I once again welcome Dr. Mukherjee. I was just listening to him 2-3 points. Yes, indeed, that is very much needed. I always speak on the same line because that is the communication skill along with the content is very important aspect of things, because not only the communication skill, you must match with the content. If you do not know the content, then you cannot speak a longer period of time. But okay, then Engineers Day, all the departments are uh, organizing this engineering day, observing this engineering day. It's really on a great enthusiasm. This is the last program of Electrical Engineering Department. All the department, even the Genesis, the Science and Technology Club, has also organized a beautiful program along with a panel discussion from the panelists who are the reputed person from Calcutta, academician and industrialist, industry people. So, what all of you know about the Engineering Day, why it is being, it is observed in all the countries on a different date. But as you know, the World Federation of Engineering Organization has designated March 4th as the World Engineering Day for a sustainable world. Similarly, for our case, Engineering Day is being celebrated on 15th of September, and you all know the reason. It is the best teacher, the engineer, Vishwasaraya. He today is his birthday, and he in 1861 he born in a village of Karnataka. Now, to you, what I feel like I said many times that what of the your most of the engineers to a daily basis can fall into 4 challenges or the categories: communicating, problem solving, analyzing, and planning. These are the 4 traits. You must have a kind of insight of analyzing skill. Then you must have a plan. Communication, sir has already pointed out, Dr. Mukherjee, communication in any form is very important. Across the table, people can understand your concern, your thing. But I add to other things. One is attitude towards the problem solving skill, attitude towards person. These are the 6 traits which actually plays an important role. Whatever the industry and role you are, that day will typically consist of a various of these functions, what I said. And another point I want to raise this thing, that nowadays the engineering discipline, you are from the electrical engineering department, you know only the electrical engineering trades will not give you the finest. What you require as an interdisciplinary knowledge, if you do not possess the interdisciplinary knowledge, your skill set is incomplete in nature. So that is a very important thing. So with these words, I do not want to waste time because already I have stopped. As a teacher, it is not good that I stopped in between Dr. Mukherjee was speaking. I do not entertain this kind of things. I do not like. But sorry, I am once again sorry. Apologize to all. And timing is also very important factor. Punctuality. So I wish the program a grand success. I'm here, Dr. Mukherjee. I listen to you. So thank you very
sir.
much for
Sure.
accepting our request, and thank you
Sure.
the department for organizing things. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Shamustri. You continue the program.
Okay.
Please continue, sir.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir. Okay, so whatever sir said, I would definitely, that was my third point. I would like to reiterate that is your knowledge about the industry, right? So when you are working, be it electrical, electronics, IT, does not matter, right? What matters to you is not your engineering degree or what you have studied. What you are trying to do is solve a problem of the business. So why is the client giving you business? Right? The client is essentially giving you a business because he has a problem and he's coming to you for a solution. Right? So, and you as an engineer is providing that solution. So until and unless you are not knowledgeable about the industry, right, you will never be able to do justice. So as an engineer, if you feel that .NET, Java, C++, this thing, that thing is the skill set, forget about it, right? So what is essentially required is the knowledge of the industry, or you will have to start talking in a language which the businesses understand or which your clients understand, right? So if he's an accountant and you are trying to talk to him with something like a ABAP coding or HTML context or something like C, C++, Sharp, it does not work. It just doesn't work, right? You have to tell him, he comes to you with a business problem, something, an accounting problem, which you have probably never even heard of. It is something which the commerce guys are doing, right? But you have to provide him with a solution which he understands. Yet because they will be effectively the end users of business. And those are the guys you will be talking with. So these are the three things that I would suggest all of you to build up, at least start building up, at least have a direction in place for you for your future. Now, after you pass out, whichever course you take, this will be something between the ages of 21 to 24 when you have just joined the industry. So I'll speak from the industry perspective. So the first few days of the company or the organization wherein most of you will be sent for training is to observe how is the culture of the organization. This has nothing to do with your engineering. How are your colleagues? What is the behavior that is expected, right? So all of these would matter a lot essentially in your future days with the organization. So first few days you observe, don't react, don't act. These are my two major suggestions that I have. First few days, try and understand the organizational culture. If you are seeing that the people in the organization or the people who have been working in the organization behave in a particular way, try and figure out why they behave in a particular way. For example, I will give you a small example. Engineers, when they join the Mysore campus, they are not habituated of, after eating in the food courts, they are not habituated of carrying the plates and keeping it in a place in the wash area. But that is the practice which we follow in Infosys. Whether it's the CEO of the company, or whether it's an employee like me, or whether it's a software engineer who has just joined the organization, everybody has to follow the same set of norms, right? And that is the first most important criteria that you should follow. Second thing that you should remember is that nothing matters except for your performance. So how you perform, how is your attitude towards your peers is the first thing that will determine your success in the organization, right? The third most important thing is that be willing to learn, right? Just because I am a techie, right, I know how to code, I will not be learning functional stuff, right? So when you go into IT stream, especially in SAP, Oracle, right, So whenever you go into these streams, you will generally have two branches. You will have the technical branch and you will have the functional knowledge or the functional stream. Now, typically engineers are recruited for technical roles, ABAP roles or the coding roles. These are the roles which are essentially required for you, or it's required essentially for you to code. Now, after some time, say for example, the business requires a techno-functional guy. Who is the best bet? The engineers are the best bet, because they already have a sound knowledge of technology. And if we give them another 1 month of training or 1 month of push, we will be able to make him a techno-functional consultant. But the problem is there, the biggest problem that comes up is that the engineers are not willing to learn. So get that out of your mind. Wherever you get a chance, whatever you are taught, whatever opportunities you are getting, please make use of those opportunities to learn. Just because I am a SAP consultant, I do not want to know anything about artificial intelligence. I don't want to understand anything about mainframes. That's an extremely fatalistic attitude that you will be carrying. Please don't have that. So if I tell you in your class of 60 people and I give you topics, say for example, I give you a topic on C++ or something on electrical, for example, right? Would you be in a position to talk about that topic for 7 to 10 minutes, making perfect sense in what you are saying, making relevance to the people in the industry? If you have that kind of confidence, then you are cut for the job. Correct? So be open to learning and be willing to learn, because this is our industry. Engineering is an industry quite similar to medicine. Doctors keep learning. When they keep treating patients, they keep learning. Engineers also should do the same thing. All throughout your life, you are learning day in and day out, right? And learning should be inculcated within your genes, right? You should plant that from the day you get into your engineering degree. Okay. Third one, or the fourth one that I would suggest is that don't be misled by your peers or the people who do not understand you, right? So please be very clear that your friends should not be the one who should be guiding you. Therefore, who should be guiding you? It is your own goals, your own vision of what exactly you want to do with your life, right? So just because your friends are doing an MBA, let's start doing an MBA. Your friends is preparing for civil services. Okay, let's get registered into civil services. My entire family is in state government job, so let me also start writing state government exams. Please do not do that, right? Have a clear-cut vision for yourself on what exactly you want to do, right? So this is one thing that I've seen trainees, especially engineering graduates, after they join to the organization, they are absolutely clueless on what they want to do, right? Absolutely clueless. They came to engineering, they never knew why they wanted to do engineering. After they come to the industry, they do not know why they are in this company. After they are deployed in projects, they do not know why they are deployed in those projects, and they really don't want to work. Don't have that kind of mindset, right? Okay. So when you are getting trained and the company is spending huge sum of money in essentially getting you trained, ensure that you take the training seriously. Infosys trainings are of long duration, 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, 2 months, it depends again, right? Take your trainings very seriously. They teach you everything to do with practice, how it works in real-time business, right? Trainings in Mysore are very hectic. So similarly, it would be for other organizations as well. So ensure that you take your training very, very seriously, right? Ensure you are the top 10% of your class, right? And the moment you are allocated a technology, please ensure that you accept that technology with open mind. I have seen many people come crying to me saying that I have got this technology, right? I have got BPM Pega, right? In an IT company, I heard. They will not even know what Pega software is or Pega system is. They don't even understand what is a BPM, business process management. They don't even understand that. And then they start comparing themselves with their peers who have got a SAP or Oracle, because SAP and Oracle is a big brand. But if you look at a Salesforce or a BPM, those are emerging companies. Those are very big companies. And for example, SFDC, for example, Salesforce.com, right, which is a player in the CRM space. They give SAP a thorough competition. Today, if you see small cloud companies, right? Amazon was a small cloud company, right? They started off. Today, look at wherein their Amazon services are, the cloud business is, right? So businesses change. If you don't understand about a business, don't be judgmental about a particular product or a service, right? Okay. After you have started working, get certified. This is a very, very important, crucial thing which most of the engineers don't do. If you are in the IT industry, if you are in the mechanical engineering industry, if you are in the electrical engineering, find out what is the right certification for you. For example, if you are a SAP consultant, I work with SAP and therefore I am taking a lot of examples from SAP. You have to be SAP certified consultant within the first 2 and 3 years. That is essentially what will give strength to your CV. That is what will give confidence amongst your clients to hire you for their project work. So the moment you say, I am certified externally by SAP and I have this much of project experience, your absorption into project becomes very fast. Or for example, you take up industry certifications. For example, for supply chain, you have APIX, you have LOMA for insurance. So these are, every industry has their own set of certifications. Ensure that you are taking up the right certifications to ensure that you grow up as a professional in your career, right? And the last thing that I would essentially tell you in the first 3-4 years of your career is that when do you stop doing or working with a particular project or with a particular industry? When you ask yourself this question, that do I have anything new to learn? If you don't have anything new to learn, it is time for you to move on to a new project or to a new work, right? You should put an end to that particular project and you should be able to move on into the next stage of your life and career. Correct? So this is couple of things that you should be doing in the first 2-3 years of your career. Okay. After that, your challenge will start because your age grows up, right? And that is essentially inherently where your challenge will come up. You will be not only with your work, you will be probably be having a family, and these are all inherent problems that will be coming up. Your restrictions, your locations will get restricted, right? You will say that I want Bhubaneswar, I want Pune, I want Delhi, I want Chandigarh. Some people will say I want Nagaland, I want Kohima. So all of these doesn't work in the professional industry, right? However, you will be constrained with a lot of challenges. Things will not be running right for you in a professional life and your personal life. So you will have to take a balance. You will have to take a view of both these things together before you take or make any career decisions, right? So along with this, what will change is technology. Artificial intelligence, we had not heard of when I joined this industry 12 years back. Cloud, we had not heard about it, right? Robotics, we had not heard about it. AR, VR, we had not heard about it. And these are all upcoming stuff that is coming in, right? We are still gearing up, right? And you all guys, when you start working after 4 or 5 years, you will realize that more and more new technologies, new and new things in the industry have started coming in. Look at the way we have been talking, right? From our simple landline to mobile devices to handheld devices, how the communication technology has changed, right? So every industry has gone through this, and with changing technology, with new and newer technologies, things will change. Keep your eyes open onto the changes that are happening. Correct? Newer challenges will start coming in. Your perspective about life will change. So therefore, you will be having more responsibilities. Your work will become more stressful. Why will it become more stressful? Because you will be growing up the organization ladder, and it is not you who will be managing yourself, but you will probably become a technology lead and you will start managing teams after 3-4 years, right? And your headache will not only remain your headache, you will start taking the headache of the people who are reporting to you. Then you will start realizing what a good attitude of people means, what the right communication essentially means, right? So here at this point in time, at this juncture, you have a lot of things essentially for you to assess. First is look at newer and newer technologies. Just because you are a SAP consultant, just because you are an Oracle consultant, just because you are a .NET developer, just because you are working with mainframes doesn't mean that you are married to this technology for your lifelong. No. Find out the right opportunities, right options which are growing, and start moving into these areas, which are the new growth and the new emerging areas, because those are the areas which will help you grow. Correct? Lot of ERP companies have come and shut down in India. For example, BAN. BAN was a very popular ERP company across the globe. Today, BAN is nowhere. Right? SAP and Oracle rules the market. Right? Newer companies which were even unheard of, Salesforce.com, Pega, right? So all of these, Calidus, right? All of these companies have come up, and these bigger giants have started acquiring them, right? So looking for newer areas of technologies wherein those areas probably would be the areas of growth for your future, right? If you are not finding out areas wherein you can grow, probably you will have to look out for newer and newer projects within your organization or outside your organization, essentially, wherein you can grow, right? You can look out for other options, right, within your organization. For example, pre-sales, which essentially supports the sales team. You can look at consulting. You can look at domain consulting. These are some of the areas which you can look at. You can move into a project management role, right? So these are some of the various options that you can look at. It's not that you are an engineer and that is wherein you are getting stuck. No, that is not the norm. That is not the way to handle that. Look out for different opportunities. Try your hand in different things. Until and unless you have tried a particular cuisine, how will you know whether the food is good or bad? Right? Nobody can tell you whether the food is good or bad until and unless you have tried. So try your hands on different things, and only then you will try to know whether it is good or bad. I started my career in sales, right? And after I started my career in media, then I moved into banking, then I moved into teaching, then I moved into IT, then I did project delivery, then I started training, and look at where I am in my career. 17 years into my career, where I am today. There's a dramatic shift in the things that I have done, right? So this is essentially what is expected out of you. Give in your best into whatever you are doing. Okay. Another thing that I have seen engineers not do is to nurture a hobby, right? You are so busy with your 9 to 5 work, 12 hours of work with your office. What is the time that you are spending for yourself? What is the hobby that you have? Right? Where are those drawings that you have been doing? Where is the yoga that you have been doing? Where is the hobby of philately that you have been pursuing? Where is the hobby of building models that you have nurtured during your engineering days? Where are you running those hobbies? Have you read a book? When is the last time that you have read a book? Right? So these are hobbies that you must nurture. That will help you keep yourself refreshed and nourished. Right? So this is a very essential and integral part of your life. What is the additional thing that you are doing apart from your 9 to 5 job or 9 to 6 job or 9 to 7 job? Right? Are you teaching poor children? Right? Are you contributing something to the society? So what is the use of you, or what is the value of you as an individual? So these are some of the questions, inherent questions that you should be answering. Okay. And the last thing is invest in yourself. A part of your salary, spend some time, energy, effort, and salary in investing in yourself. How do you invest in yourself? Spend money for your certification. Spend money in educating yourself. Spend money in not buying a new mobile phone. Okay, that's okay. That's a part of your salary, but you are definitely free to do that. But start investing, which will give you your future returns, right? And ask yourself this question. You will be pretty good enough to answer this question, that what is that if I invest today, right, it will give me a return in future. Until and unless you keep money in the bank, will you be able to draw from the bank? No. Will the bank give you interest? No. So why don't you start depositing from today? Why don't you start building it up from the day you start working in an organization? So start with all these activities. Remember one thing in life: the most risk-free investment of life is to invest in oneself. I had no obligation to do my PhD. Absolutely no obligation. It's because of my own interest. It interested me, right? And therefore I did it, right? So similarly, you should also take it up. Writing in journals, writing in newspapers, writing in magazines, writing in international journals, the top-notch journals, it really does not matter to me, right? I write in something, I work in something. It doesn't matter. The book that I have written, it has nothing to do with what I do. But that is something which interests me. And today the book is doing good, right? It is accepted. It's a taught curriculum, taught course for IIMs, right? So that is essentially what should be driving you. So first important thing from the first day of your career, start investing in yourself, right? Okay. So after this, I'll conclude with this thing and keep this in mind, right? So people forget this. Just because you are an engineer, right? And you can ask this with your director sir and HOD sir, right? The amount of engineering left in professionals like us after they cross 30, 35, or people who become seniors is very minimal. Very, very minimal. If you ask me what is so engineering that I am doing about myself, or what is that I do, apart from the trainings that I take, 90% of my role is essentially managing people, right? So your human resource capability or your management of people will become extremely important after you grow up in the organization. When will it start becoming important? It will start becoming important after you hit 28 to 30. Your role of an engineer will start depleting, and your role of a manager or a person who is managing people will start growing up. So when you are an engineer, when you have just joined the company, your hand is here, your role of an engineer, and your people management is here. So as and when your age grows up, this will slowly start reversing, and after 30 you will find 30, 32, it depends again on how you get promoted, your role of managing people will become very, very important. People and processes. Your role of playing a technology, or your role of a technology analyst or a technology developer, or wherever you are, whichever field you are in, electronics, electrical, you will find most of your time is going in human resource and managing people. Correct? That is also a big challenge. That is not easy. That is definitely not easy. And you will find that managing people is a much more difficult task than managing technology. Technology probably was easier than managing people. Right? The moment you have to manage people, you will face hell lot of problems and a hell lot of challenges. Challenges will come from different corners. Challenges will come of things, of people which you have even never estimated or about thought of, right? All your plannings will go into fail, right? So these are essential and critical people management challenges, and you will face this. Okay. However, in spite of this, ensure that after a certain level, you are in touch with the technology. Don't be a whole-time and a full-time manager. Please don't do that. You are a technical graduate, you are an engineer. So your essence is essentially in engineering. That is wherein your heart and soul lies. So just because you are a people manager doesn't mean that you will have to go away from technology. I've seen many people who are managing projects wonderfully, but if you ask them about technology, they shy away from it. Never become like that. And then there are people on the other hand, managers on the other hand, who are very good with their technologies, but cannot manage their people well. They are very bad at managing the people. The right set of the people are those who balance technology with the people management. And those are very, very rare traits in people which you can find. That's a rarest of the rare combination. People who are very good with their technology, or who have kept the technology to themselves, who have nurtured that, and who are very good people managers. It is extremely difficult to find them, right? Extremely. Those are the rarest of rare breed of people that you find. So on one hand, don't lose grip over your technology, and on the other hand, manage people in a very good way, right? So that is essentially what will make you a very good manager, a technical manager, a technology manager. You will have the right balance what the organization is essentially looking in for. And at the same time, your attitude, your communication, your relationship building, right? So all of these should go hand in hand, right? So your perspective about life, right? Your flexibility about working in projects, right? So tomorrow, if I ask you to go to probably Nigeria and work, right? Would you be interested, right? So probably some of you may say, okay, Nigeria, theek hai, dekhte hain, kind of. I say US, entire classroom will raise their hands. No, you should treat Nigeria with equal degree of importance to United States, right? So be flexible with your work, be flexible with your technology. Don't get married to a particular technology, right? And start exploring your life. The last thing that I would definitely suggest you is that, and I keep telling this to everyone, is that try out new things, new technologies, dabble your hand, play your hand in mud in these different technologies. Most of the companies today provide platforms. If you come to Infosys, Infosys has Lex, right? You have a cloud software wherein cloud lab, wherein you can block a time and you can spend that time trying out new technologies. Why not? Why not use them, right? Why not use those facilities? Most of our learning today is on mobile. Spend an hour a week learning something new, right? In Infosys, for example, you have Lex, right? It is only available for Infosys employees, right? Just download something and the entire content of Infosys, everything that you want to learn is available today, available on Lex. Whether it's lecture, whether it's IEEE conference papers, whether it is your new videos, new areas, new emerging areas, people are building content and they are plugging all of those content into Lex. Whatever you want to learn, it is available on Lex today for employees. There is no dearth of knowledge which is available, and similarly other companies would be having such kind of facilities, right? Try and explore them, right? Don't say that this is my job, this is my 9 to 5 work, this is what I'm supposed to do and I'm supposed to go back home. This is not going to take you anywhere, right? Because as in when you grow up, you will have to show the different facets of your personality, and that is essentially wherein the organizations will start help you growing, right? And you will also as a person, you will also start growing, right? So what I would suggest you is that the last thing that I would suggest you is that start trying out new things, right? Is there a new program coming up? Has the organization tied up with some college abroad, right? For example, we have tied up with universities abroad for people who want to do their MS. Can you register for that? Can you learn new things? Can you start trying out new technologies, right? So these are the things that will matter a lot. Can you do a certification, right? Can you take up a project management role? Can you do a pre-sales role? So these are some of the things that will help you in the long term of your career, right? Okay, so with this I think I have already exceeded my time. Okay, so with this I would like to thank everyone, director sir, Professor Milan, Soikot, Hemant sir, right, registrar ma'am, the teachers, students and alumni, and Techno International essentially for giving me this opportunity to talk. I'm available on LinkedIn. I don't use Facebook. I find Facebook a waste of time. So don't search for me in Facebook. I really find it as a waste of time, not for you all, not for the students, but I really find it as a waste of time. I've closed my account in that. So you can always be in touch with me on LinkedIn. If you have any queries, Professor Hemant is there. You can route your queries through me, through him, right? I'll be definitely happy to help you all guys out. And it's now lockdown, so once I'm in Calcutta, after I don't know when this COVID gets down, right? And I'm eagerly waiting to come down to Calcutta and probably if I'm there in Calcutta, I will definitely visit your institution once. It's very near to my house. Very, very near to my house. It will hardly take me half an hour to reach your institute. So I'll definitely be there, right? So if you have any questions, I am open to questions, Shamshri. Yeah, so I'm open to questions, Shamshri and Professor
Yes,
Hemant.
sir.
Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Yeah, go ahead.
Indeed, sir, it is a great achievement to have you amongst us today. Hope all attendees gathered invaluable informations from your motivational speech. Lot of new ideas, lot of new challenges, how to accept that thing you shared. Really, sir, we learned lot of things. Not only students, for us also, how to accept new challenges. So students, would you like to ask sir any questions? You can hand raise. I think, sir, we didn't get that much questions. Maybe students will contact you later when they feel any
Absolutely.
doubts or
Absolutely.
queries in your LinkedIn
Absolutely.
account.
Absolutely.
So thank you, sir, to be here. And in future, we are hoping to get you amongst us for such an
Absolutely.
another
Absolutely.
speech. Thank you,
Absolutely.
sir.
Sure. Thank you.
So
Thank you, Shamas.
yes, sir. With this, we will move forward to the final program of Engineers Day celebration. Before that, we are requesting all of you, all attendees present now, to turn on your video. We will take a photograph with our distinguished speaker. All of you are requested to turn on your video. We will take a photograph with our distinguished speaker, Dr. Horim Shankar Mukherjee, sir. Students, you are also requested to turn on your video.
Thank you,
Shoykar, sir, please
Thank you.
manage a photograph with sir.
Let most of the students turn on their video, and I will be taking the snap and definitely informing you.
Over there. That is for students only. Now, to continue the program further with final events, that is virtual alumni meet, I would request Professor Devarchita Mishra to take over. Thank you.
So thank you, Samushri. We are right here to start with our alumni reunion, that is virtual reunion. So Honorable Director Sir, respected Registrar Ma'am, respected HOD Sir, my dear colleagues, beloved students.
Sorry, Devarchita Di, to interrupt. Those who are students, please kindly keep your mics in the mute mode. It is a request to all the students. Please keep your mics in the mute mode. Devarchita ma'am? Devarchita ma'am, please continue.
Okay. Honorable Director Sir, respected Registrar Ma'am, respected HOD Sir, my dear colleagues, and of course my beloved students, both pass out and continuing students. On behalf of Electrical Engineering Department, I, Debarchita Mishra, heartily welcome all alumni present in this forum to share their experience on the journey from admission into TICT till today. I would like to mention with immense pleasure that this program is conducted because of the request from several successful engineers, that is, none but our pass out students spread across the globe, who were really interested to communicate with their juniors. So, on keeping their request and continuous encouragement from respected HOD sir, our department, we all team members of electrical engineering department had come forward to conduct this program. In our program today, I would gladly share with you all that we have alumni from 2009 batch to 2020 batch. From each batch, we have two students who will be sharing their views. Our alumni are joining from Sweden, Germany, Australia, and of course, India. So without wasting time, I would like to display a small video in the honor of our pass out students so that they feel nostalgic and more comfortable to share their views with their juniors. Over to Shaikat for the video.
Yes, sorry, Devarjita, just give me 1 minute.
Yes. After the video, the first speaker will be from 2009 batch, that is Arindam Ghoshal and Shomrita Ghoshal.
Yeah, over to you, Debarchita ji. It was
Yes.
history of 10 years in 5 minutes, actually.
Yes, so this was a small video. We had got all these photos from our dear students. They had shared with us, so we could show this video to you all. So now I would request Arindam Ghoshal to to speak or share his views to our juniors. Arindam Ghoshal, please turn on your camera.
I was informed that can all hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, yes. You are
Yes,
audible.
please continue.
Yes, please continue. Arindam, please open your video.
You can turn on your camera.
Arindam, please continue.
Members and my dear friends. My name is Shomrita Partho Ghoshal. I am an ex-student of Electrical Engineering Department of Techno International New Town. Then it was Techno India College of Technology. We were the first batch of the college, and that was indeed an awesome experience. It was almost like my second home. Students were obviously less. We all knew each other almost by our name, and teachers were like our friends with whom we used to share our thoughts, our queries, and we used to irritate them also that when campusing will happen and all that. So, being the first batch, I would say that we have seen a sapling grown into a giant tree from a college to a university, which it is today. After passing from the college in 2009, I sat for various competitive exams, including giving some interviews also at various organizations. I sat for math the next year and scored 99.5 percentile. I took admission in ISWBM. and was pursuing a diploma in energy management and audit. But due to some unavoidable circumstances, I had to quit the course. And at the same year, I joined Canara Bank. As at the same time, I got selected via IBPS as probationary officer. I'm currently working in the bank as an assistant manager and handling forex division of my branch. My college has helped me in every possible way for shaping my future. When I joined my college, I was a very shy and introvert kind of a girl. Over the years, my college, my education has helped me a lot for my personality development. My confidence, I would say, has increased in many folds. Today, my job profile is such that I need to meet many corporate clients. I deal with very delicate and sensitive issues, which may result my organization in crores of rupees. Or it's indeed a very sensitive issue because dealing in forex is very tricky, and I have to go for target pressure also. So for all that, I thank my college from the core of my heart. And what I am today is because of the contribution of my respected teachers and my great institution in developing my personality and my attitude towards the world. I would like to thank my teachers, Devchoti sir, Deepanita ma'am, for giving me this opportunity so that I can use this platform to share my thoughts and experience with you all. Proud to be a TICCN. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, Shomrita. So we had our first speaker from 2009 batch. Now we are going to have our speaker from 2020 batch. Very well-known face, that is Kumar Ratnesh. Of course, our another speaker from 2009 batch will be joining us shortly. Over to Ratnesh.
Hi everyone. Am I visible?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So initially, actually, I thought of writing something for this speech or whatever we call it. But for me, being called as the alumni of my college is a pretty great feeling for me. And I don't think I will be more happier than this ever in my life. So I have not written anything. I just wanted this. Maybe this is my last words for my college officially. So I wanted it to be quite natural. And I don't know what to say about my college. I don't know what to say about my branch. Everyone, each and every person there in my college, in my branch, everyone knows that I love my branch like anything because I have seen myself growing as well as my college growing from my batch 2016 when I took the admission till I got passed out, which is 2020. I have seen my college growing many folds. I've seen opportunities coming, opportunities increasing rather. And when I entered in 2016, I was I was having great hopes. To be very honest, I was having hopes like I'll be doing this and that. But when I entered, I certainly had a doubt that will I be able to do everything that I wished for. But then in second year, when I came in direct contact with my branch, when we came under our branch, so the kind of environment and the kind of support that me and everyone in my batch got, it was just amazing. It was amazing. We were free to do whatever we want in terms of education. We were free to do anything. We were free to get trained in any sector. We were never told that okay, fine, you're from electrical branch, so you're supposed to attend the trainings, do the programs related to electrical. No, we have organized events like from all the sectors, and I always wanted to say one thing, that that faculty room, each and every person in that room is just amazing. There is no one in that room that is not supportive towards students. Everyone is committed. Everyone is a best friend for their student. I don't know what to say. Maybe I won't be able to express as much as I want, especially HOD sir. I don't know what to say. HOD sir has supported me and my batchmates throughout my engineering life. I never felt that I'm alone there. I never felt that I'm far away from my place. I never felt that okay, I want to do something but I'm not able to. I just every each and every student just has to do one thing, which is go to him, tell him the problem, and the thing is solved. You'll get the solution. The punctuality, the seriousness that my branch HOD sir has towards the studies is just commendable. And I don't know how much I've grown. I don't know how much have I have achieved, but from the day I entered my college and till the day I live, I think whatever I'll achieve, I'll owe it to my college because I remember each and every lesson, each and every teaching that I've got, and each and every day that I've spent there. Every day I've learned something, every day I did something new, and I remember each and everything. Now coming to my campusing, basically, we all enter the college with an anticipation that will be placed in a very good company. Somewhere or the other, I also had this anticipation, and it was fulfilled like completely. The type of assistance that we got from our placement department, especially Shoikat sir, Arkem sir, they were like maybe we were not eager that um, much as these two faculty of ours were eager so that we could get placed. They were working day and night so that we could get placed. And I was placed in Capgemini, which is indeed a great company to be in. And even during the campusing, I could not find the other branches placement officers around so much as I could find Shoikat sir or Arkim sir. Campusing is a very new experience for any student, and everyone is quite nervous. But Shoikat sir, Arkim sir, Rajat sir was like with us 24 hours, be it on call, be it in the ongoing placement. They were like every time. I even remember Shoikat sir was there when I was about to enter the technical interview, and I was so scared that I was really scared. But Shoikat sir, I don't know how he calmed me down, and I think whatever I could do inside that technical room, I could do just because of him. So I don't know. I need to say that I'll really miss my college. I will visit my college whenever I would have time or I would get the opportunity to visit. I will remember each and every face, and I think some of them will remember me also. And I just love you guys. I love my college. I love my branch. I love you guys. I don't have anything else to say. Everyone knows what my feelings is for my branch. So I love you guys. And now I would like Kajal, one another batchmate of mine, to come up and address her experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ratnesh, for sharing your views. You will
Yeah.
always be remembered as a very good student and a very obedient student too. You will be in our heart every time. So now I would request Ariham Ghoshal from 2009 batch to come on and share his views.
Yeah, first of all, I'm very much sorry to everyone because my connection broke and I got disconnected. So whatsoever, I have come back again. Good evening. I offer my heartfelt gratitude to the respected director, sir, if he is present right now. I don't know. Registrar, sir, head of the Department of Electrical Engineering, Dr. Milan Bushu, sir, and all the respected faculty members of our college. I'm also thankful to Deepanita ma'am for inviting me to join this webinar. We celebrate today's Engineers Day. First of all, I congratulate all engineers and happy Engineers Day to all of you. We celebrate Engineers Day in India and Sri Lanka and Tanzania on this auspicious birthday of Vishweshwaraya, who was born in the year of 1860. Being an engineer, it gives me goosebumps to think of his achievement for which he is honored in such a way till date. My respectful namaskar to his great soul. Now I take this opportunity to thank my HOD sir, departmental professors, and all the faculty members of my college, and to share some of my experience or memories and during my college days and my journey to this stage of life. We were the first batch of our college, as there was no senior. Our faculties are all we had. They guided us as our seniors. They answered all our silly questions like, will we get any job? To what kind of viva question are we going to be asked, ma'am or sir? Our relationship with them was just like a brother and sister. Mm, I mean, we never felt any hindrances to access their help in any field. Like the song, those were the best days of. We enjoyed our college life to the fullest. I can remember one incident. We were so much close to our faculties. That was our first fest when there was an event called Propose Round, and we called Deepanita ma'am to come on stage and propose someone. Very cleverly, Deepanita ma'am answered that she is engaged to someone and she has already found one, and she is happily married now. So those were the incidents we enjoyed together. So during those days, we enjoyed our college life to the fullest, and at the same time, we learned the life lessons. Now, why I am saying our life lessons? Because in engineering, we not only learn about our special accounting, few other subjects which in future help us to lead our life in various. You can find engineer in every sector, from finance to management, civil service to writer, along with IT to core engineering sectors. Engineers are everywhere, and believe me, they are doing fantastic in every sector. Engineers are also being best entrepreneur of our country nowadays. Everything of this become possible just for the flexibility and diversifying knowledge we possess during our entire. To my brothers and sisters who has joined this eminent engineering college to fulfill their dreams, I would like to remind you a greatest sentence by a great man, Swami Vivekananda. The greatest sin is to think yourself weak. Never ever think yourself weak. Enjoy your student life, at the same time, prepare yourself for the future. Be strong enough to dream big. You will get whatever you wish. Believe me, all you need to do is to choose your dream very carefully. Focus on it. Put your honest effort to achieve it. Maybe to some of you or most of you, for now, who are studying right now. For now, success is getting a job. But believe me, it is relative. If you select a wrong path right now or a wrong job right now, for rest of your life, you are going to regret. So do research. Talk to yourself what you want. Then decide in which way you want to go. Read a biography of Swami Vivekananda or great men like him. You will be guided. You won't regret. Your time will not be lost. Believe me, you can be more focused. For me, right now, I'm assistant manager of West Bengal Power Development Corporation Limited, and I have completed 8 years over here. So technically, I'm manager right now, but I don't get that offer letter right now. So better to be assistant manager. It's my current post. I'm doing power plant operation, and I have started my career with a very small company. Not very small, it's a small company, Kolkata based company. I was placed in Wipro, but I did not join over there because I thought that I need to join in core sector. I was ambitious and much more keen to join in that. So I joined over there. My first project was like my manager came to me and gave me uh, NIT that called actually notice inviting tender books. 3 books are there. He just gave it to me and told me that it's your project. It's 220 kV bay extension project under TVC, and told me that you just need to complete it. I don't know. The first thing I read, the construction of line will be SCDC. I have heard ACDC. I never heard SCDC. Later, I found that SCDC means single circuit and double circuit. Okay, that was my stage. From that stage, I have come. I spent there 1.5 years, and believe me, within 6 months, I got an award of excellence from our VP, Vice President. And I can remember staying at office, studying whole night, preparing, ArthMat calculation, DSLP calculation, whatever calculation needed for tendering. And when I completed the project, during that also initial stages also, I called HOD sir. I got always help from them. Whenever I felt uncomfortable, whenever I felt that I need to know, I need some technical help, there was nobody. Believe me, there was literally nobody to help me in the office. Some guide was there, but as you can imagine, it was a small engineering house situated at Sector 1. So there was no one to help me. When I visited first time at site, I called HOD sir that this equipment, I'm saying that what its purpose, and that kind of situation I have faced. From there, and my next job was to Starling and Wilson. There I was recruited as project manager. The interview was actually walk-in interview, and the criteria was for the project manager was 7 years experience. But because of my first job, that was 220 kV EHV project, I just went there along with my senior, and I was selected for the project managership. And I handled their 400 kV projects, Jalandhar, Amritsar, Nalagarh, and where not. I have visited various places during that time to inspect Siemens, or you can say Alstom, you name it. I just visited that place to inspect EHV equipments. I've gathered so much knowledge. All could have been not possible if I was not encouraged by our faculty members to love my departmental subject, my specialization subject. After spending 1.5 years, actually in 2010, I sat for some government interviews, and due to some election issues, my recruitment was delayed. I joined in West Bengal Power Development in 2012, and it actually have some during this 2009 2012, during these 3 years, learned a lot in management, and in designing, in transmission, and that was a transmission job, substation job. I have learned a lot from there. I have done some GIS also, so gas insulated switching. After that, when I joined over here, what we do actually, we produce energy. We are doing electromechanical engineering thing. Kind of, you have all learned about power plant, right? So what we do is, if something goes wrong, if a total blackout occurs or some unit tripped, we put our all effort to make it live. Or in running unit also, we always face some challenges, like vacuum is coming down, or a load is not ramping up. With liaising with ACTCL, or for transmission, ABT management or something like that, everything is being done from this end. And if I want to share my experience right now, it could be very big. So take it aside, and if I get any chance in future, then I will definitely discuss what kind of job we do. So whatsoever, always I got help from my college, and what to say, I'm grateful to them. And if any of you who are studying right now have any question, you are free to ask me. I have taken some interviews when I was in Sterling and Wilson. Sterling and Wilson is actually associate company of Shaboti Palanji. I took some interview of specials and some experienced guys also. Whenever HODs are referred some student to me, I always try to help them, even in this stage also for VT or something like that. Whenever the help was asked from my HOD sir or any faculty members, I try to help them. So whenever the help required, I will be there. That's for sure. And I'm what to share. I'm thankful to all of my faculty members. Have a great night, and I request Devarchita ma'am to carry on.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Arindam. Now I request all our members present here to turn on the camera so that we can take a snap with our beloved students. All of you, please, you are requested to turn on your camera.
Devarchita ma'am, just I'm sorry
Yes.
to interfere.
Yeah,
The
please.
camera, yeah, please, the alumni members, our ex-students, and the teachers. I'm requesting these two set of people to please turn on your camera.
Okay.
Alumni
So
members and the
existing
faculty
students,
members.
no need to turn your camera. We are having our the special night is for our alumni. So all the alumni present here, please turn on your camera along with the teachers.
So it will be a picture of 10 years. The name of the picture should be a picture of 10 years.
A decade.
Right.
In fact, it's more than a decade.
Yeah, with the picture of decade. Okay, just give me a moment.
Is it done?
No, just give me one more minute. Let me take one more. Yeah, it's done. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you to all the alumni.
So thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Over
Thank you
to
very much.
Rakesh.
Ratnesh, please continue.
Yeah. Thank you, dear ma'am. Thank you so much. I would like my batchmate Kajal Jha to come up and share her experience. Kajal, please continue from here.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yes, you are audible, Kajal.
Yes, you are audible, Kajal.
Good evening, everyone. Sharing college experience. I guess when I first entered in 2016, it was like बहुत सारा hope. That was like hopes and hopes. And you know, it's college is the place where actually I found myself. In college, in students, like in the feeling they have in schools, they have like what they want and who are they. This is a bafflement that they don't know that who are they and what they want. And I found this bafflement to get its destination in college, in our Techno International New Town college. The first year, it's like you spend the first year mingling up with the professors, with the students, with the city. As I'm not from the Kolkata, so it all passed by mingling up with them. And then the second year comes when you become friendly with the professors, when you come finally come to know our HOD sir, and you get to know them closely. The mentor, especially my mentor, I don't think she's liberal right here, Andrila ma'am. She was like always there for me. Not only her, I can say everybody was there for me, but she was especially there for me whenever I needed them. Like not only for academic purpose, but for personal issues. She was there for me. Uh, we have lot of memories. As Ratnesh is, I can share one of my incident that I was in second year, and we have our tech fest. We prepared a lot for that, for our bot race, and at that very moment, I was only about winning or losing. There's nothing like a middle path there. And unfortunately, at the last moment, our bot started like responding in another way, and we did lose that time. And I was like very shattered. And then there was Saket sir, RKM sir, and Ratnesh, my teammates, all was there to like, no, no, it's not like that. We have got something, and we have learned many things about this. It's not only about losing things. There is a second memory I can share. We have organized blood donation camp. I'm terrific with injection, literally terrific with injection. Uh, in blood donation, yeah, there is a needle which is a little bit larger and more thick than the normal regular injection. And well, you can say that, but if you see my perspective, no, it was a huge one. I was so scared, but there was SJ ma'am, SC ma'am, they all like supported me. No, no, you can do this, you have that much of strength. The friends was there like, no, you can do this. And finally I did that. And that very day na, I just what we say, boosted one level up for myself, that I can do something. I did something for the society, not only for me. So it's like we all have. I can say that I can close my eyes and I can see a lot of memories. It's like a memory lane, I can say. And then as the time passes by, the fourth year comes. The like fourth year is like placements, jobs, and not only us, we are eager, as Ratnesh said, na, Saket sir, RKM said, was there like, no, no, we have to work hard, we have to give our 100%. And same to fortunately, most of my friends and me got placed in the Capgemini. And when I started working, I'm literally, we are working as a trainee there right now. And then I realized there are many things. First of the thing that I realized was that this is the worst part of being 2020 batch, that we didn't get the chance to say goodbye to anybody. Like we didn't get the chance to say goodbye to our faculties, to our professors, our HOD sir, to this beloved college. No, we didn't get the chance. And the other thing is that we realized, actually we realized that working environment is different one. This is it can give us work stress, work excitement, weekends, but we didn't get the chance. Now again, like the gossip in the cafeteria, gossip in the corridors, sharing our thoughts with our professors. No, we didn't. No, we this can't be happened again, and it's all gone. And this actually realizes me that whatever it was in these 4 years, it was amazing. That actually shaped me, boosted my confidence, boosted my energy level, and made me what I am today. And I'm very grateful to each and every member of electrical engineering department of our Techno International New Town to giving me such a great opportunity to be a part of it. And I'm literally thankful to everyone. Thank you, Ratnesh. That's all from me.
Thank you, Kajal. That was a amazing speech. I can relate to most of the incidents. And one thing I would like to say that whatever we started, just like Kajal said, the blood donation campaign or Srijani that we started, I would like, if any juniors of mine are listening, please continue it. Please continue it. Okay, so moving ahead, now I would like to call one of my favorite seniors from 2019 batch, Shilajit Chakrabarti Bhaiya, who is currently working in TCS. So he's, I think, here with us right now. So Shilajit Bhaiya, please take over and share your experience.
Hello.
Yeah, you're audible. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, everyone present over here. I would like to thank DM ma'am, Shatabdi ma'am, and other faculty members for giving me an opportunity to speak in this community. Actually, I thought of writing something, but I couldn't write. I was feeling like, okay, I am getting a chance to speak over here. And I would like to thank our HOD sir for shaping my career like this, and from being that laughing, funny guy in college has transformed a 360-degree where he has to lead a team of 127 members. I would like to say that I won't lie actually that when I woke up, when I was in the college days, I thought that okay, I will be going to college. Let's bunk the college, go somewhere. But at this point of time now, when I have to woke up for a meeting at 6:30 or 7, then I think that my college days was better. From my journey to first year, when I entered the first premise of TICT, it was like some different place from my school days. Each and every teacher's so well educated, so decent, so disciplined. And the day our HOD sir Milon Basu gave the speech in section B, I would rather not forget that section of the massacres that we did with each and every teachers. And frankly saying, I love each and every teachers a lot. Our HOD sir's first class of machine, it was just fabulous. And then my conception came that HOD sir is not angry. When I used to see him in the first year, he was so angry. And then I met Shatabdi ma'am, and that is the first faculty member in my life I could see so much helping, and she used to teach like anything the easiest way as possible. Next, I would like to take the name of DM ma'am. She used to scold me. I used to do nuisance, but at the end of the day, I miss you, ma'am, like anything. And now I would like to thank our TPO training and placement sir for giving all the aptitude classes, for growing up and to sit in the exams. And I would like to thank him personally. He used to give me some of the aptitude questions, and for that I cracked TCS and Accenture both on the same day. And my journey for the 4 years, it's very much remarkable, and I won't ever forget my journey. And I just badly miss my college days, and if I would get a chance to get back to my college days, I would just leave TCS and I would have moved to TICT. That's it for my session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajit. Thank you so much. Now,
Ratnesh,
yes, ma'am.
Please, I would like to request Mehdi Dasgupta to please share her views, as because all alumni are joining from their office, so she has got an emergency call, so she has to speak.
Sure,
please,
sure.
Mehdi Das.
Sure, yeah. Please, Mehdi Das Gupta, please come up with your experience. We welcome you.
Mehdi, you are not audible. Mehdi, please unmute yourself.
Hi. Yeah, can you hear me now? Yeah.
Unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. So, very good evening to all the honorable guests present here, my esteemed teachers, HOD sir, my seniors, juniors, and even my classmates if you're listening over YouTube. So all this talk which we have been hearing for so far, it all made me so nostalgic. Like I feel like being there in the college now, which is now revamped, completely different to what it was in our time. I really want to be there. So first of all, a very happy engineers day to all of you. So I really hope that you're fit and fine given the troubled times that we are living in. Like as Miss already told, I am Mehdi of 2013 batch, Electrical Engineering Department, and I have been working with IBM ever since like I left college, and now it seems like 7 long years, which it has gone in a jiffy. Well, my journey didn't start off really well. Like in all these kind of speeches, you actually get to hear success stories. Like, but allow me to speak otherwise. Academically, I was quite well off, not your model student, definitely, but I managed somehow to be within the top 5 of my class each year. And that privilege granted me the, a special card to the direct interview round when TCS came for recruitment in our college. Confident though I was, I never really, had that thought that I could be rejected, yet I was. It was that time when I was actually preparing for the MBA and other entrance exams, and I never really, gave a thought of joining an IT company. But the selectors, they somehow they could sense it off me, and I could remember them saying like, Mehdi, do you know what you're getting yourself into? If you want to leave this job and you want to pursue some other career options, you have to shell amount a good amount of money, some 25,000 as blah blah. So whatever the reason was, I didn't get selected. But I remember like being the class representative for my I had to sit through the entire session where the selectors were reading out the name of the successful candidates. And on my way back home, I was calling up all my lucky friends who had made it through that day, to deliver their fair share of happiness. So I learned a lesson that day that, yeah, confidence is good, but an overconfidence can be toxic sometimes, an overdose of it. We also, like, the college also gave us opportunities to sit for some electrical companies as well, but later on, in some places we came to know that they never really had much openings for BTech electrical grads. Cummins also came, but that day it collided with my CAT entrance exam, and I had to opt for the second one. Choices everywhere. So it was in January again. I was facing two choices. On one hand, I had this CAT score, which wasn't as I had desired, and on the other hand was a email from my college stating that I was shortlisted for a campus drive for IBM, and I decided to give it a shot. I really prepared hard for it, and the day when it came, I passed each round successfully, and I got selected. Again, two choices came. Like, I had cleared a few other MBA entrance exams as well, and I had a 98 percentile in SNAP. But I didn't get selected in my desired college as IBM Pune. So I decided to keep my IBM job, and I moved over to a new city, embraced a new life. Like, I enjoyed every bit of it before coming back to Kolkata with a new project. And like, I've been part of several projects. I've been representatives of the Gen Y Council and one accolades here and there, but that's okay. So right now I'm part of a team that really, encourages me, teaches me new things every now and then. You can ask me like, why am I in one company only, like, since so many years? That also I would tell you that probably it's a personal choice. We often ask ourselves like, what is our driving force behind everything that we do, whether it's like it's our passion or continuous hunger for academic excellence, or financial independence, or pursuit of profound or sound career. So for me, the go-to option was always financial independence. Well, till now, I don't know what the future will say, but I'm taking one day at a time. So, moral of the story, I would say, is that life is not fair, but it does give you choices, and like, backing down or giving up is not one of them. And there is no like ideal path. It's just your path that you shape and you carve for yourself, making it ideal for you yourself only. So, if you have a goal in life, you're already a winner. If you don't have it, like me, you just have to weigh out your choices, and you're destined to win someday, tomorrow. Right now, I would say definitely it's not the best time to be in a school or a college. But trust me, it's not the best time to be anywhere, not even this country. But jokes apart, like, we just all have to keep that hope within us that this time too shall pass. And when the time comes, we will definitely, will carve out our what is there in our life. Like, we'll get our own particular dream role or dream job or anything. So I really wish the best of everything to everyone else, and I really hope that all of us, we all grow to be compassionate human beings first, because that is what the world craves at this moment more than anything else. And as far as the successful career path, career mantra and anything goes, you will figure it out. You just have to believe in yourself. And as rightly said by all my seniors, juniors, so like, our college helps us in every other way possible. They're always there, like our backbone. And I would like to thank all my teachers, and like, for standing behind me and for making me what I am, for being a part of my life's journey. I'm really sorry for trying to cut in my way in like, amidst all the waiting people in here, but I'm sorry, like, work calls. I'll definitely try and join in. This meeting is getting me all nostalgic, and I really want to, uh, like be a part of this reunion as long as I can. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. HOD sir, Debarchita ma'am, Shatabdi ma'am, everyone. Thank you so much. Over to you, Miss Debarchita ma'am.
Thank you, Mehdi. Ratnesh, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mehdi. It was a
Right,
complete
most
different,
right.
yeah, it was a complete different perspective, and it was a amazing speech.
Yeah, when actually Miss called me, I was like a bit skeptic, like what should I share? Then she just said, you just be yourself and share your story, and that's what I did. If it helps
Yeah,
anyone, thank you.
it all comes out. It all comes out. You don't have to think.
No,
Thank you
no.
so much.
Great going.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for organizing it. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Okay, now moving ahead, I would like to call 2019 batch one of the most friendly senior I have seen, Shreya Prasad B, who is currently working in CTS, and I would request her to join and share her experience. Shreya, please go ahead. Over to you.
Thank you, Ratnesh. Good evening, everyone. Um, actually, I'm feeling, I don't know actually what I'm feeling right now. Everybody's sharing their own life journey, uh, how they have survived those 4 years in college. But for me, those 4 years was like, I was something else in high school, and through the 4 years, I am now something else. I would like to thank DM ma'am. DM ma'am, you have played a very important role in my life. Shatabdi ma'am, Saikat sir, Debaparna ma'am, and all the teachers. Hmm. I would like to share a story that I really still remember very clearly. I was not at all punctual in my college life, not at all punctual. It was the first day of my field theory class, and as it is, field theory was in the first period, and I never used to come early in my class. I was on the staircase and then I peeped in my class and I saw DM ma'am, a new face. I wasn't, actually, I had no idea before because I was in the second year and all the electrical subjects were into and all the new face and new teacher. I didn't had any idea, but I got to know that this ma'am was very strict, very strict, very strict. So I took my chance. I just stepped into the class and I asked, ma'am, may I come in? Ma'am just looked at me. Literally, that look was very terrifying. Ma'am said, "Come in." Uh, I just bowed down my head and I walking to find my seat where to sit, and then ma'am just told me, "Nice watch." I was confused. The class was totally full. It was the first day of the field theory class. The class was totally full with every student was there, and I was no idea what just happened, what ma'am said, and I just looked at my watch, and ma'am said, I don't even know that whether I have to say thank you or not. Then ma'am just continued and said, please maintain time too. That was really terrifying. I just don't know what to say. I then ran back to the seat. That was the first encounter that I have with DM ma'am. And I don't know how life turned, and I got my friend, I got my teacher, I got everything in her. Still, starting from each and every day in college, she guided me. After I got placed in Cognizant, the first experience that I had, I was totally frustrated because I didn't know what the work life was. I had no idea. I just went to DM ma'am's home and then I just busted everything out like this, and she was there. And, uh, this was actually one of the fondest memory that I have in college. And college has helped me building my career, building my confidence, building everything. I didn't know actually what I had inside myself. Then I explored myself in college. Teachers gave me the chance to explore myself. It was a very good thing. And Shilaji said that he used to bunk class. Actually, I want to just correct. He never used to bunk class. Whenever we planned to bunk class or whenever we planned anything, he was the first person to show up in the class. So we don't trust him. Sakat sir has helped me during my placements. Actually, we didn't had any subject with Sakat sir, but I got to know Sakat sir, Alkem sir. Alkem sir we had control. He used to teach us control, but Sakat sir we didn't had any class. Sakat sir helped us in the placement. Sakat sir has, I still remember a small story shared by Sakat sir to us. It really boosted me. I don't know what life has in store for me and where will it take me, but I know that all the learnings that I have, I keep all the learnings to myself that I have learned during these 4 years. So all the best to all the juniors and all the best to everyone present over here. Be safe. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Shilaji bhai just got busted. कोई बात नहीं. So now I would like to go ahead and call 2018 batch Mrinal Dattadi to come up and share her part of the experience. So Mrinal, would you please take over from here?
Yeah, thank you, Ratnesh. Thank you so much. Please tell me if I am not audible or visible. So, coming to my experience, it's like first off, Honorable Director Sir, Registrar Ma'am, respected HOD Sir, Minal Vasu Sir, and all the respected teachers and my junior, senior sir friends. So, this is Minal Datta from 2K18, pass out batch, electrical, of course. And currently, I am working in Infosys. And coming to this reunion, when I got news from DM about this reunion, so it's like 4 years of memories, like, and we are being asked to share our experience. So I'm really very confused at which experience to share and which not, because there are so many experiences in these or 4 years. Experiences is our memories with our friends, our teachers, memories with the campus. So I just took out. I initially many of said that I thought of writing something. Then I thought that no, it will not be a justify to the memories that I write it down and say something. So I've just on my own, and I've just tried to give the experience that will help you also, and that has affected me also in my improvement. So I still remember the first day. It's if I'm not wrong, it's the 12th of August 2K14, the first day of my college. So I entered. It's all my perspective was like that school one. Like I have to complete my semesters book. I have to complete my syllabus and all. But in this due course of time, the 4 years, this perception has already changed from at all. Like it's not just engineering is not just a matter of semester. Okay, it's the overall development of ourselves. Like if we have the knowledge, we don't know how to deliver, we not gonna get the good marks in Viva. And if we have the knowledge, we don't know how to apply it in reality, we will not get the good marks in practicals. So it's all the things like fest, cultural fest we attend, the tech fest that we register for, or in the final years when we conducted, or anything like the batch party and organizations with our friends and team efforts, like teamworks that we say, it's really develop us in all the ways that definitely gonna help us in the after we come out of the college environment and face the real world. So it's like really that thing. And I remember the college, like our college has conducted the MCAT exams like in third year also, and then in the fourth year also. First time they have registered all of us, and we appeared for it. And as you know that MCAT scores is valid for almost 1 year or 2 years, quite a period of time. So we used to get so many interview letters calls from based on the MCAT scores. So I mean, I've got that cognizant interview, and I got the offer letter also through that MCAT scorecard only. And fortunately, meanwhile, I also got the opportunity to join Infosys also. I went for it, and I joined Infosys in Mysore. And here I am with my first ever company, IT company, Infosys only. And it's been 2 years of just another exciting way of path of learning, and with professional ethics and all. So it's really great. When I heard this reunion, so everyone is talking about nostalgia. I was not at that time that I was feeling that I will get into that much nostalgia. But when I joined this meeting right now, and I am hearing all the stories that the most recent batch 2K20 and 2K19, they are so connected with the college also right now also, that gives me the connection again, all over again. I remember I went to take the degree certificate to my college. I currently I'm in working in Hyderabad. So I just for that purpose I went to the college from Hyderabad, and next day I also have to go to my hometown, that is in Jharkhand. So I asked DM ma'am about timings and all, and he helped me a lot. She helped me a lot. And from we know we have to get the NOC from account section, library, and all, other also to get the degree certificate. So it's after I got the degree certificate, I just went to Devajita ma'am, and we were just sitting in her cubicle, and just talking about how is life going on in both the sides. So she offered me snacks. Just I am just like she is like, you must be hungry from the morning, just like you came to, and you are going here and there for the degrees and purpose and all. So just like I just want to say, teachers are more concerned for us. Instead, we are not that much concerned for ourselves. The teachers are more concerned, and I really cherish those type of connections and relations. Not for me only. Every students will have that with one or the other teachers. That fondable, cherishable memories that we have. Apart from this, just a learning relation to teachers and students. So I really, we all are somehow at one point or the other, we are really touched with this kind of, teachers, if they exist in our educational life, and that is small guidance that we used to get. They really help us after we went. We come out of the college, and since I got that. We have a quite hard training in Infosys, Mysore. So that time we all are on our own. We don't have that guidance if we get any issue in the college, we go to any teacher and we ask what, and they suggest us. We have the internal exams, and frankly speaking, most of us, we don't take internal exams that much priority as compared to semester. But those are our teachers who always come with important notes, internal examination, important questions. Actually, later on, at this point of time, we used to understand that, and we used to, realize that those are the just as important as the semester exams, because those acts as a checkpoint for the semester exam, that how much we are in the water for the semester and all. So I'm really grateful to have this platform to share my few of the words, so that others who or the juniors also who are watching over the YouTube, and not even the serious, because they are already more experienced from me. So I'm really grateful to give me this opportunity to share. And really, last but not the least, happy Engineers Day to all of us present here, hearing to me. Thank you, Ratnesh. You can. That's all from me.
Sorry. Thank you, Mrinal Bhaiya. And I'm really sorry for that confusion. Okay. And so now
Which
moving
confusion?
ahead, I just called you B by mistake. I'm really sorry for that. I got confused
No
by your
worries,
name.
no worries, it happens.
Yeah, thank you so
Okay,
much for
okay,
your
no
speech.
worries.
It was really great
Thank
listening to you. Yeah.
Thank you.
So now moving ahead, I would like to call Shreya Chaudhary of the same batch 2018. She's working currently in TCS and she is here with us. So Shreya ji, please come up and share your experience. We all welcome you.
Yeah, hello Ratnesh. Hello, good evening
Yeah,
everyone.
hi.
Good evening everyone. My respected HOD sir, our registrar sir, my faculties, seniors, and my friends, juniors as well. So, hi, I'm Shreya Chaudhary. I hope everyone is doing well in this situation. So, as everyone said, everyone is getting nostalgic and everyone. I think when Shrikot sir shared the video in the starting of the meeting, I saw the photographs and it was really, the memories came up in my mind that how we enjoyed those 4 years, especially the ones who are currently working right after passing out from the college. So, those college days are really special. And for me, I really want to go back to that because in those days, we really didn't have any tension or anything. We were just free, study on our own, do whatever we want. But of course, now we are working and we have grown up. So everyone is sharing their views and telling the juniors that how we should go and present ourselves, what are their experiences. So I would also like to share a small experience. As I heard everyone said that after passing out, when they cracked a job, they got a job in good companies like whether it's TCS, whether it's Infosys, CTS, and all. So my story in short, I would like to say that I joined a company in 2018 named InSync Solutions. I got this job from the MCAT exam, which my college obviously organized, and I got this job over from there at around the month of September. So I went there. I was okay, fine. First, my list of rejections. I got rejected from CTS. That time TCS also came. I got rejected that time, and there were many others IT companies. And I cracked two technical interviews also, but due to some circumstances, I couldn't join them. So in the month of September, I went to this interview in this company, which is based in Kolkata. It's a startup company. So I went there and I gave the interview. So when I sat for the interview, my interviewer asked, "Which college are you from?" The college, my office itself was in Rajarhat, the startup office. So I told them that I'm from this college. Oh, this college is nearby one. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. They're like, oh, I've never had a chance to meet anyone from that college, so you are the first one. I'm like, okay, okay, fine, that's good. So when we talked with my interviewer, and he said that he never knew our college that much, whatever information I gave him, and he was really delighted to know about our college. Finally, I cracked the interview, and I worked there for around 1 year, 8 months around. So I was working there. So many people who think that I would like to share to my juniors that who have not yet who are thinking about placements and all. So even if you get a placement in not such a big company, or even if you that is not much reputed, don't feel sorry for it. Okay. In the starting, I would like to say that these small companies will also give you such an overall development or opportunity so much that you will surely outdevelop yourself, and you will overcome all your obstacles. You will gain confidence in life. Of course, there are few people working in the company, but surely it will give you an outward how to improve yourself, how to present yourself, as well as how to work, how to learn. Especially when you get out of your college, you find that you have to learn so much things. But you will really think that, oh God, if I would have been in college, I should have paid attention and done studied. But right now, you when you are in working field, you will see you have to study, and then you don't have much time. You have to study. You have to do it physically also. You have to show it hands on. So that's really important. But then after in the month of January, I sat for TCS. There was an opening from their end, and which fit my qualifications and my previous experience as well. So I got chances TCS, and I'm now working there. So this, even though right now I'm working in TCS, I would say that joining a smaller company or not much reputed company would decrease or your motivation or your confidence. Not at all. And as everyone said, that college, of course, college plays a really, really important part in the outcoming and developing yourself. I would like to thank each of my faculty, starting from our HOD sir, DM ma'am, DG ma'am, Shatabdi ma'am, Shoikot sir, Aurobindo sir, everyone who have helped me a lot whenever I needed them. I had one more experience to share, which surely helped me to gain confidence was in second year. Actually, I represented my college in one research development program, which was held at IIST Shibpur with my friends. So over there, I have shown my project and I have won a second prize. And there were many colleges who took part, even from IITs. So that was a really proud moment for us. And how HOD sir has helped us to overcome this. That was really, really helpful. Thank you so much. And I would like to say at last, happy Engineers Day to all of you. And we are here to share our experiences and, of course, the experiences which I have listened from our seniors that would surely I would apply in my life and surely to prove helpful. Thank you so much. Over to you, Ratnesh.
Thank you so much, Shreyadi. Thank you so much. It was a complete different set of experience. And
Thank you.
yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your speech. Now, moving ahead, we have with us Biswajit Kumar Rajak Bhaiya from 2014 batch. He is joining us right from Melbourne, Australia. So, uh, can we have you, Biswajit, there?
Yes, definitely. Vishwadit will be. Vishwadit, please unmute yourself. But before Vishwadit speaks, we have got another video with
Okay.
us to make you people more nostalgic. Okay, so
Sure, sure, sure.
Shaikha, please display the video.
Okay,
Let's see the video then.
this video is all about the legacy that our alumni students or pass out students has created for the electrical engineering department. And I would say this legacy should continue, which Ratnesh already told. So the present students must be very attentive to this video. So this is what they have given. This is what something which the department has received from the students. Till now, the students were talking about what they have received from the department. This is something we have learned, we have got from the students. So let us see the video. Okay, Ratnesh, over to you.
I could thank you so much, Shaikal sir, for that video. I could see my entire 4 years in that video actually. So that's what I was talking about the blood donation, about the free journey that we used to do. Everything is, I think it's a journey. And okay, so now moving ahead, I would like to call Devanjan Bhaiya to come up and share his experience.
Ratnesh,
I,
we are
I
having
missed.
Vishwajit Rajat 2016
No,
batch.
that's okay, ma'am. That's okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi,
He
hello.
has got list of students, list of people, so he might got
Right.
overjump. That's okay. So can I jump in?
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks. Ratnesh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Good evening. So Vishwajit from Melbourne. So before starting anything, let me have this opportunity to uh, to give a big thank you to my respective speakers, director sir, our registrar ma'am, our chairman sir, and our very own known to us, our Milan sir, and all the faculty members from electrical department. So before starting of anything, let wish you all a very happy Engineers Day. And like I have lot many things to share, but time will be less. So I'll try to conclude everything in a minute or 4 or 5 minutes. So first of all, how I went to TICT. So after getting my 12th result and the percentage I can see in my 12th result, uh, me and my dad had a discussion, and like my hobbies are like cooking and all. So my dad asked me whether you want to go for engineering or you want to go for management. Then but I have already decided like I will go for engineering, because management you can do later point of time, but I will go for engineering, and that's how I jump into TICT. So which used to known as TICT, now it is TINT. All the teachers, all the faculty members, they are fantastic. There is no second word I can find in dictionary to explain. But we all know that, but there are a lot of things I wanted to bring up here. Like Ratnesh, we have a junior student who are passed in 2019-18 here, right?
Yeah, we do have Shilajit, Bhaiya, Shreya, the all are passed out in 2019.
And some couple of students are still preparing for their exams or jobs, I guess.
Yeah.
Good. So this will be helpful for them, because those who are already working, they know the corporate world, but those who are preparing, this might be helpful for them. So yes, when I was in class, sorry, not in class, but in year third or fourth, I was expecting any seniors to come and just have a one-to-one discussion with me, so that I am aware of what is happening in outside world. But this is the first time when I am getting a chance to have not one-to-one, but at least a virtual communication with all those students. So I would like to make out some points which will help you when you are preparing for your any jobs in coming future. So as you know, this 2019-20, this COVID situation is not treating everybody equally. So most of us will be depressed, like market is going down, there are job losses are happening around the world. That is a fact, we have to accept that. But at the same time, this will never be same as it is. Market will come up, but when the market will come up, are you ready? Are we ready? This question we should think always. Are we ready when market is up? Are we ready with the technology that market will come up? So we should think about that scenario and start preparing for it. And we should remove that word failure, because my experience is 5.5 years, and 2.5 years I am in on-site. You can just think like having experience of just 5.5 years and spending half of the experience in on-site is how many people get this opportunity? Very less people, I would say. To get that opportunity, you need to be like well focused. You need to come out of the box. Like when you do something, you should not think like if I'm doing anything wrong or not. If you are doing it from your heart, everything will be good. So you should think about that point of view. and as I said, like market will come up, not in next 6 months, 1 year or 2 years. It will definitely come up, but you should be prepared for to fulfill that demand. So you should start learning new technologies, as Mukherjee sir initially told us, like you should be learning new technologies, new languages, so you can do by reaching out to by having different what do you call online sessions and all. You can just uh, enroll yourself to learn new things, like what I do, like every month, if you know Udemy, right? So this is an online site where you can learn lot many things. Every month I do an enroll for one new language or new technology. I keep it, even if I'm not getting time to read it, I keep it. That will be for lifelong. I can come back and read anytime I want. So these are the these are the steps you can take to keep yourself motivated. Yes, I have something and I can go back and read anytime I want. So this is kind of couple of things which you should be more focused on now onwards, because see, yes, a lot of things are happening around the world, right? So yeah, so all these things are there. And what I have learned is like we should remove the word failure from our dictionary. There is nothing called as failure. Everything is a learning. So if you know, like sometimes you feel, oh, I failed this exam, I couldn't crack this exam. No, that is a learning. You learn like I could have done something better, but I didn't do that. So come back, learn it, and again do it. So that is called do it, redo it, learn it, unlearn it, do it. All these things you have to do it. So this is my learning experience so far, being in IT industry. So and that's it. That's it. But yeah, I haven't prepared anything as such. So I wanted to share all these things, positive things, which might help all the students who are passing out in 2019 and 20. That's it. But if you want any more discussion, we can engage. You can engage me via Facebook or LinkedIn. I do blogging in YouTube also, so you can get in touch with me. We can discuss all around what is happening around the market. If you need any information, I can give it to you. And if that helps you to improve something, it will be definitely good for me as well. So that's it from my side. And thank you, dear ma'am, and all the faculty member to giving me this opportunity to have a discussion with all of you once again. Last time I had a discussion in 2018 when I was back in India, and I visited my college. So next time when I come back, I will definitely come to you guys and meet you guys personally with a sweet of box. That's it from my side. So it's really late here. It's around 1:30. So I wanted to have this. I was waiting for my turn. Then I pinged DM madam to just push me in between so that I can share my thoughts with everyone here. That's it from my side. Over to you, Ratnesh.
Thank you so much, Vishwajit. You're someone that we look up to like anytime. Thank you so much for your words.
You can.
Yeah,
No problem.
So we'll be connecting to you like anytime we want. And
definitely.
Whenever we are stuck, we'll be contacting you definitely.
Sure. So that is another my hobby, be a motivational speaker. Still I'm learning.
I'm just gonna go and subscribe your YouTube channel first.
I have very limited number of subscribers. That's okay. Time will come. Apna time aayega.
Bilkul aayega.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining.
No problem. Okay.
Bye bye. So this was Vishwajit from Melbourne. So moving ahead, I would now ask Debanjan Mukherjee Bhaiya from 2012 batch, who is currently working with IBM, and he's directly connecting to us from Sweden. So Debanjan Bhaiya, could you please come up and share your experience?
Thanks. Good afternoon, everybody. So when I got a ping from Devachita ma'am that I need to present in the engineers day. So I was just like surprised because what was going on my mind that my office time is not over in here Sweden. So will I manage these things? So then I went back to my college days and everything. So then I decided, no, I have to be there because this reminds me my college days. So thanks to Devachita ma'am for this, and very good evening again to all my seniors and juniors and all the teachers. So what can I say that when I joined college and on 2008 16th August, I guess. So that time I was very shy and I don't know what to do and everything. That later on I grew up myself with the college. College helped me a lot to grow up myself, and the same thing happened because I got rejected from TCS and Accenture. That time I was like so much not depressed, but some amount of depression was there. But then various faculty members and also the TPO sir helped me. So and then I got placed from college one electrical motor company. So after that 1 year I worked there, and then I went to the IT industry in IBM. So I worked there, and now I'm in Sweden almost 6 months. So my office was near to my college, so every day almost when I was in India, so I used to see my college. When we joined, it was like a different thing, and now it was a like it became big. And now I also in the Facebook group of TINT, so I uh, got news from all those things, all the feeds are coming. So the thing is, it's very good to see all those things. What I can say to the juniors that everyone has shared their views and everything. So just to add, believe in yourself, prepare yourself. You can do that. Matter time. It's matter of time. So maybe the time is not right, but any day this is your time, and be prepared for yourself. And to my college days, so the thing that I remembered that I used to enjoy the practical classes. And the first day we were there, we are just we are discussing everything. So then Shamosri ma'am came and told us the everything, the circuit theory. So we got interested on that, and after that we the classes taken by Vendrila ma'am, uh, then Shatabdi ma'am, and also the our HOD sir, Milan sir, Devashi sir, control systems, and everything that we got interested that. And not only that, I learned many things from college, not only like electrical, many how to deal with outside to the industry, that I learned mainly when I was got rejected from TCS and Accenture. So thanks to my college, and thanks to all the people. So my office time is not over, so I have to cut short because of this. So thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Devanchandra. Thank you.
And if anyone need any help, you can ping me on LinkedIn, because I used to help my juniors also, because some days ago I refer one of my junior. So you can ping me in my LinkedIn. So if anything available from IBM and like or different companies where my friends are there, so I can also send your CV. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Devanchandra. Thank you so much. That was a great speech. So thank you for connecting. We would definitely connect over to you wherever it's possible, as you said on LinkedIn and all. So from now, I would like Sudeep from 2011 batch. Yeah, sorry, 2021 batch. I'm sorry, and I would like Sudeep to take over. And Sudeep.
Hello, thank you, Bhaiya. It's 22 batch.
Yeah, it's 22 batch. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya, for handing me over. And you have been a true support since my first day of college. So, good evening, everyone. I am Sudeep Roy from third year, and I have with me, hello, Somtirtha.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good evening, ma'am, sir, respected HOD, sir. I am Shomtirtha Basu from Electrical third year.
And we welcome you all in this virtual meetup.
We will be calling some of our seniors who are late to share their stories. So we would like to call Pulak Samui Vaya to share his stories.
Yeah.
Pulak
Hi,
Bhaiya.
everyone. Am I audible?
Yeah, yes, Bhaiya, you are audible.
Yeah. So a very good afternoon, as I'm in Germany, and a very good evening to you also. And first of all, I would like to thank our department for this great initiative for this virtual alumni meet. It's my privilege to take part and and share my experience. I passed out in 2016, and after that I was placed in BOSS from campus interview. So then I joined in Bangalore campus, and after that I had the opportunity to travel to Germany, and I had the opportunity to work with some students from German universities who were there in BOSS Germany. So what I realized that in Germany, the engineering students, they have a very like good tie-up with the industries. So in India, like we need that.
Sudeep and Shomtirtha, probably he has got disconnected.
Hello, yes, sir. I think
Yeah, please
Bhaiya has
check.
Yes, sir.
So, can we call the next one?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think.
Yes, Sudeep, you call.
Yes.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So next, I would like to call Avigyan Bhaiya to share his experiences with us. Avigyan Bhaiya, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, Bhaiya, you are
Yes,
audible.
yes.
Okay. So first of all, good evening, everyone. My name is Avigan Roy, and I'm from the batch 2013-17. So first of all, I hope all of you are in good health in this pandemic situation. And thanks to the Electrical Engineering Department of TICT for organizing this virtual alumni meet for us and
Avigyan,
giving us this opportunity.
Avigyan, just 1 minute. Acha, Pulak is there. Pulak, we will come back to you after Avigyan finishes. Okay. Avigyan, please continue.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity to share my experience in front of you people on this auspicious day. So to begin with, back in the year 2013, I took the admission in TICT, currently known as Techno International New Town. And I joined the electrical engineering department. So those 4 years had been fantastic for me, and that 4 year I got to learn many things. The faculty members were very supportive, and they also motivated me in many ways, and also they motivated me for the further higher studies. So I completed my BTech in the year 2017, and that year I also got selected in one startup company, but I didn't continue there. I left that job, and then I took the preparation for the GATE exam. Then I in the year 2018, I joined NIT Meghalaya for pursuing my MTech, and recently I completed MTech. 3 months back in this year. So the 2 years of MTech is also very interesting for me because I successfully completed my MTech with a successful publication in International IEEE Conference paper publication. And this year I also got selected in one electrical core company, that is KS as the second largest manufacturing company of transmission towers. So this is the overall experience of mine. And also one more thing I would like to share is I'm not yet a completely successful engineer because there's a long way to go for me ahead in my future. But yes, certainly I'm happy with all the decisions that I have made throughout my career because I never compromised with my passion and I never compromised with the field of electrical engineering. So now I'm able to choose my passion also to be my profession. So yeah, that's it. And also, and again, I would really like to acknowledge the Electrical Engineering Department of Techno International New Town for giving me this opportunity to share my experience, and happy Engineers Day to all of you. Thank you. That's all from my side.
Thank you, the for sharing your incredible journey with us.
Thank you.
Somtikha, please invite Priya Kedia.
No, DM Pulak is not.
Let Pulak complete and then we will move forward. Pulak, are you there? Please come forward
Priya. Okay.
Complete. Yeah.
So there.
Hello.
Yeah, Pulak, please continue.
Are you there? I think Shweta Pulak is not here.
Yeah,
I can't
he is
find.
Pulak is not in the list.
not.
Not in the.
Okay. Then continue with Priya Kedia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Priya Kedia.
Okay, so thank you so much, Bhaiya, for sharing your experiences. And now I would like to call Priya Kedia Di for sharing her experiences with us. Di, please.
Please unmute yourself, Priya. Please unmute yourself.
Am I audible now?
Yes, Di, you are audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this wonderful program. And I would like to start by saying Happy Engineers Day to all my dear friends over here. And Ratnesh, you are doing a great job. It's so good to see our colleges growing day by day, and I'm sure our future is in safe hands. I
Thank
can
you so
proudly
much.
say that.
Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I feel really honored to be a part of this wonderful family. And I would like to extend my heartiest congratulations to all my team members, to all my fellow friends around. It just reminds me that it's just few years ago I entered this college with a dream to achieve something big. And I can say that this college has transformed that dream into reality. It gave me wings to fly. I got an opportunity to work with some of the top MNCs across the globe, like IBM New Sigma. And currently, I'm working as a senior data scientist in Boston Consulting Group, working with some of the high-profile clients. And the day-to-day challenges that comes up with, I don't think I could have met those challenges, those objectives without the training that this college has given me. I can say that I will always remain indebted to all my professors for always enlightening my path, guiding me in the right direction, pushing me really hard not to get demotivated, chase for your dreams, and helping me discover the best version of myself. I cannot just pick up one or two moments that I have shared over here because there are so many uncountable number of experiences that I have from here. So I can just summarize and say that I truly cherish each and every moment that I have spent over here. And the learnings that I have taken from here will remain with me forever. To the existing students and the current students, I can say your destiny is in safe hands, but you just need to remember that step out of your comfort zone. Be ready to give challenge and face challenge. And I can assure you that you have some of the wonderful people around. You have got the best professors, best seniors who will guide you in each and every step. And I will help you out to break those obstacles and emerge as winners. I'm really looking forward to meet you in person and see you just glow and shine and just win glories for our college. And at last, I would like to say thank you so much, HOD sir, and sorry for all the troubles that I have given you during my span in the college. You are the best professor we have ever met, and we just always want to be under your guidance and under your support. So thank you so much, everyone, and have a great, wonderful career ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dee, for sharing your experiences with us. And we have learned a lot from you today, and for a deeper understanding of our college life and the outside world too. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dee, for sharing.
Thank you so much, Fatnis. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye, Dee. And now, if Pulak Bhaiya is connected, so we can hear from him. Pulak Bhaiya, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yes, Pulak is
Sorry,
there.
last time I was disconnected from the call due to internet problem. So I'm extremely
Okay.
sorry for that.
Okay. Yeah, internet is nowadays my biggest enemies.
Yeah, yeah,
Even I
yeah,
got disconnected while my online classes.
yeah. So what I was saying that yeah, when after coming to Germany, like I had the opportunity to work with some engineering students from German universities. So what I realized that like they have a like very deep connection with the industries while they are while they are student. Like for us, like when we are student, yeah, we go for internship, but we do not take that seriously. So and in final year we have the opportunity to work also on projects, so we sometimes don't take that seriously. At least I did not take. So what I realized that they have a very good connections with the industries, and they have a very like while they are student, so they are working on some live projects in many of the corporates. So from that live projects we can learn a lot. uh, so just by studying we cannot really understand everything. So we really need to focus on that practical knowledge and the experience, like how incorporate how everything is going on. And yeah, apart from our traditional course and subjects, we really need to focus on the new age skills. Currently I'm working on one Daimler project, where we are developing autonomous level 4 autonomous driving. And so there we are using AI, machine learning, and a lot of other things. So yeah, apart from the traditional course and subject, we really need to focus on those new skills. So that is actually my message in this meet to all the juniors who are who are passing out in this year, or who are going to pass out in next years. So yeah, thank you again, like the whole department, for this initiative where we can really share our experience and thoughts. And all the best, all the juniors. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vaya, for sharing your journey. We really appreciate it. Sometimes we feel proud to acknowledge the hard work of our seniors who gave us many lessons throughout the college years. Now we would like to request Prasanna Dattadi, who is presently working in Eastern Railway, to say a few words for us. Prasanna Di, if you are there, please respond.
Please unmute yourself, Prasanna. Please
Prasanna
unmute
is here.
yourself. Prasanna, please unmute yourself.
Can you see me?
Yes, you're audible
Yes,
and
yes,
visible.
you are
Yes,
audible.
yes.
Okay. Very happy Engineers Day to everyone. This is Prasanna Datta. I am a 2015 pass out from Techno India College of Technology. It is your Techno International New Town at present. And my journey of 4 years has been under the mentorship, the guidance of our teachers and HUT sir. And so um, over here, I can just thank the very far-sighted mentorship and the guidance of HOD sir and all my teachers, who throughout the span of 4 years have always instilled in us the dream, the hopes that we could make
pick for ourselves in future. And in my third year, my fourth year, I got through TCS. So that was the first job that I landed. But I was also preparing for GATE examinations, and I wanted to do something with the government sector as well. So in 2015 itself, I tried for the railway, the SSC examinations, and I still remember it was 8th March 2016 when I found out my results and I was selected. And after that, for another year, I was also as a GUI trainee. I was with West Bengal State Electricity Distribution Company Limited, and then I moved to Indian Railways. So looking back, I can only say that the kind of seriousness that electrical engineering department of TICT had, because of the way, the vision that was instilled in us, and the discipline that was instilled in us by our HOD sir as well as all the teachers, that has kind of that seriousness, that sobriety, that has kind of helped us to understand that we need to work hard. And even though college was all fun and everything, and we've also enjoyed a lot with our batchmates and all of us, but I think staying focused was one of the things that was instilled in us during those 4 years. And because of that, even though like the present situation also, because it's nostalgic to hear so many people, seniors, whose faces I have seen and whose faces I have not seen, and are very lovely teachers over here. Apart from that, also the new faces that I'm seeing, the fresh faces, it's wonderful to see everybody over here at this moment. And all I can say is, yes, the times are difficult, but even though there are struggles and there are hardships, there are opportunities also present. And if we are focused, if we know that, if we miss one opportunity, but we are still working hard, if you're still following the advice of people who have been there, done that, of experienced people maybe, and then a little bit of your own luck and your own work and your own presence of mind, then there are chances that you could definitely see yourself in places that you would love. So I do miss my college, and I heard one of my seniors saying that when you were in college, you used to not like going to attend the morning lectures, and now we don't have a life actually, because all of us, I mean, many of us would agree that most of the times we are either on call, or we are working and we are taking positions and we are doing all these things. And this is the time when we think back and said, yes, college, yes, there were studies and all, but at least it was a much protected environment. But somehow when you step out into the world, it's a bigger place. And ultimately, I'm so grateful to my teachers and my HOD sir for holding our hands through those very, very crucial years, very tender years. That was the bridging gap between our professional and academic lives, and helping us into what we are today. So thank you everybody for having me here, for being patient, and my juniors. It's wonderful how you're conducting this program, and thank you so much, Devachita ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to speak. So that's it. Thank you so much, and a very happy Engineers Day.
Thank you so much, Dee, for your wonderful words. And now everyone is in a bit hurry, so I'm cutting it short and calling next Dee, Andrila Dhardi. I would like to call Andrila Dhardi. Please, Dee, if you can share your views with us.
Yes, Ratnesh, thank you. I hope I am audible as well as visible.
Yes, Dee, you are visible and audible too.
Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you so much for organizing this. And it's glad that I am back, almost virtually back in the campus with my seniors, juniors, and also the faculty members. So it takes me down my memory lane when we were, pursuing our engineering from 2012 to 2016. So, like when Debachita ma'am actually had asked me for this virtual alumni meet, I was excited, but at the same time, I asked her, ma'am, am I a successful engineer? So is that epithet really applicable for me? So she was quite sure about it. So what I would like to tell you, my juniors, so in the course of life, you don't take engineering just as a degree. So I believe what life has taught me, what the BTech course at TINT has taught me is engineering is more just than a degree or just than a profession. It's a mindset. You apply engineering every day. And I think that is the message that should be spread on the occasion of Engineers Day. So I remember, I don't know if DB sir is here. So I remember when we used to go for the classes, once I was late and I came hurrying into the classroom, and the door, it was open and it was moving. So sir said, see, that is a transient state that we talk about in control system. So this is the very minute details that is there, and I believe as an engineer everyone sees it. So when you get placed in a I'll tell you brief about myself. So after engineering I joined TCS. So like many people ask me, like, you are an electrical engineer, so what is your role at TCS? So why do you think that TCS or Capgemini or IT sectors take you as an assistant system engineer or something like that? Is it because of your degree? Of course it is because of your degree, but also because of the mindset that you have over other professionals, and you can actually concentrate and perform very well compared to the others, because owing to the technique and owing to the analytical thinking that you have, that you apply in your daily life. So after my stint at TCS, I wanted to move towards the managerial aspect. So I did my MBA from Narsi Manji, Mumbai, from 2018 and 20. I am a 2020 pass out. I don't know if that is lucky or not, because my joining was at Whirlpool in July. It has been postponed to November. Now we are being onboarded. We are having virtual conferences and all. But yes, I am ready and I'm looking forward to joining to that organization and apply my learning there also. So yeah, that's pretty much my journey, and TINT has contributed a lot in this journey, I believe, and it has actually revolutionized and changed the way I speak, the way I think. My teachers, they're still in touch with me, and that's great. It's like a family reunion to me. So I'll keep it short because I know we are running out of time. So yeah, that's pretty much from my side.
Thank you, Dave, for your advice. We, the juniors, will definitely try to obey the path which you have shown us. So now I would like to call Hirak Shubhra Bhaiya from 2012 batch to share his thoughts.
Am I audible? Visible?
Yes, Bhaiya, you are audible.
Yes, yes, you are audible, visible.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, everyone. First of all, happy Engineers Day to everyone, and good evening. And my heartfelt respect to my HOD sir, our beloved registrar sir, Dipanita ma'am, Shatabdi ma'am, Devarchita ma'am, Manjula ma'am. So many presents are here. So, and my juniors and seniors who are present here. Thank you very much. It's a great opportunity. Then on this engineering day, I am here to share some of my views, but I will not take so much time. I passed in the year of 2012, but when I was admitted in this college in the year of 2008, I had a very big communication problem. So I had a very lack of confidence as well. I was from a Bengali medium college, so I was thinking how I would be able to communicate with these people. So I can say that 2008 was the more Ghumane year for me, and with the help of my faculty members, my friends, and I have been here today, what I am right now. Uh, we may have joined different companies nowadays, but wherever we are, we can't forget the memorable days and precious part of our lives in our college. Nowadays, I'm a senior project engineer in Wipro, but still I am thinking that how can I get back those college days? It was so nostalgic, it was so nice, so amazing days. And when I first joined, I was thinking that how I'm passing these 4 years. It was so tough, maybe. But when I passed these 4 years, I'm thinking that how it just passed like a very sweep, and it was just amazing. I can't forget these days till the last breath of my life. Um, what I can say more, I have so many memories over there. Uh, I can say that my juniors only like that. Don't fade your confidences. Have belief on yourself, because tough times will come, but one day will definitely overcome all these things. and will definitely usher in our future lives. So have belief on yourself, try to learn as much as possible, and be prepared for your future lives. And lastly, I have a very sad news, a bit sad news. Like in the last 7 years, we have lost one of my friends, Arijit. Arijit Vishwas, maybe our ma'am can remember that person's name. We have lost him in the last year. So it is a great demise for us. Today, I can see his face in my mind. So it was a very nostalgic situation for us as well when I heard that thing. But I can say that we have to move forward. We're in a very crisis situation right now, and I request everyone to be safe, stay alert. And for the last 7 years, I have never been able to get a chance to visit my college. But once this pandemic is over, I will definitely meet my college. And please allow me a pass to visit. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya, for your speech. And these success stories are really very admiring for us. And we must follow your advices that you all are giving us. And now I would call the next who is Supriyo Banerjee Bhaiya. I would like to call Supriyo Banerjee Bhaiya to share his experiences with us. Supriyo Bhaiya, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Is it audible to everybody?
Yes, Bhaiya, you're audible.
Okay, so first of all, happy Engineers Day, and it's almost good night. And I would like to thank my each and every faculty member, all the seniors, and I would also like to thank all the juniors present here for it. And it's a wonderful thing that you have already arranged for us. And so my life started at 2010 after my 12. So I was like, as somebody said, that I came from a Bengali medium school, not a very well advanced knowledge in speaking English on standing on the stage. So I was really a bit scared with that thing. So my journey started with that, and I was not like a student like very meritorious. So one of the best teacher in TICT, I should take the name for Milan sir. Still, I got connected with him for each and everything. So the only thing that if you know that in 2010, what I see that one company came and they take 150 students at the same time, and day by day the everything got changed. And in 2014 there is a recession, and we came to know that when TCS come, nobody got placed, nobody, even top 5 is not there in the list. So the things are gradually changing. So what is the expectation from us actually, that not only that you are punctual, but also that being on a department like electrical, your base should be clear, and so that you can fight for your place and you can make some positions. So everything in engineering, I can say everything is a transition, you can say. Like today what you are, and next 4 years you have to be something, and you have to prove and you have to show the people and the world that you make something to you. So my dream was to join Indian Army when I was in the second year. So sometimes I feel that when Milan sir put pressures on us, like we have to be very disciplined, we have to because most of the peoples on our time like use the t-shirts and jeans. So he told that this will not go in a long way, we should come in a proper dress. So I followed maximum time that so that I can be in a proper dress, college dress. So the benefit is that not only that you, if you are very meritorious, sometimes it doesn't depend whether you are good or you can take the challenges, but the discipline is a key point when whenever you are doing some degree or something. So I followed that thing. So in 2014, I completed my graduations. I got the opportunity in Accenture. So two people got the chance from our college. I was from the electrical department. So after 3 months, 4 months, I think. So I got an offer letter from Indian Army. My final interview was in Bhopal, and that moment my company asked me to go to the Germany. So I had a two choice. Like most of the people in the IT field, there is a big dream that they should be going the Germany, Australia, Canada, London, whatever the place, because it's a dream for everybody to get those opportunities. So I reject that one. So I went there in Bhopal. So I asked sir, I called sir that what should be my decision. So he said that you should go for the army first, and later the whole life would be there if you are failing of that thing. Because as I said that you should be very dynamic and diligent for every chances, every milestones. So I followed that thing, and not even like, if you see that my journey is like that. You are doing your study, that is a marvelous job you are doing in that college. You will get everything, every aspect of opportunities. In our time the opportunity was less, but everybody tries their best that to give you the best output. Now you have a lot of opportunities, you can use that. And also that the main point is that your mind should be fresh, so that you can take any opportunities. Because most of the interview people fail, that they are not balanced, they cannot control their emotions, what to speak and what should not. So you should maintain that thing, you should be very much flexible on it. So I went there, I was in the top 20, but unfortunately I missed that in conference. I returned back, I joined my office again. Nobody was actually well known about my this journey. So after that, that is also my dream, that keep on growing. So still I'm studying, and after that, after 3 years I got the chance in IIT Kharagpur. I again called him sir that what should be my decision. So this is actually 3 years course. You can this is like 11 years the IIT running those kind of full-time master degree program, that if you have a 3.5 years, more than 4 years experience, you can do that. So I got a chance and I'm doing that, and right now I'm in the Cognizant. So and then my journey is like a software engineer, and then my plan is to be a data scientist. So as somebody tell in that group, she is already working on it. So that is my next plan, because army is not there, because there is a age relaxation would be there. So each and every time you will get the proper transition challenges. You need to take it very diligently, and you need to think that whether you are for that or not. So my journey is there from college, and most of the time when I joined Accenture, I have seen so many peoples from like Jadavpur, Shibpur. So people have a wrong thought. If you get some of the position, it doesn't mean that you cannot grow, and you cannot get back, you cannot like you will get the position again. It simply depends on you. Some people like the incident I'm sharing with you. One of my neighbor, his son is in our college, and he said that in your college there is not a good placement. That is the statement he have used. So I have said that in my time, in the recession time, I thought 8-9% got selected for it. But if you think that if you have the talent, you will get through from any places. If now if you feel that if you see the level of campusing, level of expectation, there is a 3-4 round, and the coding expectation would be from there. So from my point of view, the journey which I followed, I will suggest you that to be a very techno functional. So that I followed already. And if you need any kind of I am truly connected with all the faculty members, and you will also be you can connect with me. I am truly active in LinkedIn. My complete name is Supriyo Roy Banerjee, and that is my journey. So that is my journey. I complete over here. So there is so many things to share, but not today. Definitely in some other day. So I would like to thank all the professors. So it's not about that you are in electrical. Maybe the situation come in your life that there is a less job opportunity for electrical, but you are ready for any kind of thing. So that is the most important learning from an engineering perspective. It doesn't mean that you are electrical, you don't know anything about the electrical. If you are going the higher studies, you can see that every aspect, like your mathematics, physics, electrical, computer science, all are in the same positions. So you have to be very flexible for each and everything. So that is my understanding, and the student I am, I got a chance in that college, and I'm very thankful for it. So best of luck to all of you there. I think that you will get more opportunities, and for anything you can connect with me. Thanks, and thanks all the faculty member, and thank you all. So I can stop over there, and thanks Ratnesh for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Shupriyoda, for enlightening and encouraging us. Now I would request Shatabdi ma'am to host the rest of the meeting on behalf of us.
Thank you, Shomtita and Shudi. Honorable Director Sir, respected Register Madam, respected HOD Sir, and my dear beloved student, we have come to the end of this program. And I, Shatabdi Chatterjee, on the behalf of Electrical Engineering Department, has few words to thank everyone. Firstly, I thank Director Sir to give permission for conducting this program. I thank our HOD Sir for constantly encouraging us and guiding, cooperating us in every step to successfully conduct this virtual meet. I thank from my core of heart to my dear pass out student who have taken all initiative to make this program a successful one. Someone has taken leave from office, someone has cancelled all the program and adjusted office duty schedule so that they can join. As mentioned earlier, I am again thankful to those who have joined the program in spite of time mismatch as being abroad. I am also thankful to the present student, especially who are patiently being in this program to enrich themselves by listening to their seniors. Last and not the least, I am also expressing my gratitude and thanks to the back team and every member of Electrical Engineering Department for coordinating with student, making the videos, banner, and handling the Microsoft Teams and YouTube Live simultaneously. So thank everyone and good night. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thanks,
ma'am.
everyone.
So much, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Nice
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night.